Very good. I am actually still logged in on the BAPS Twitch. Very good. It's been a really long time since it's kicked me out.
Oh, I can hear it.
Logged in
I
on the
can
BAPS.
hear Twitch. Let's close that. There we go. So, whilst I'm looking for, multiplayer games, do you want to tell everybody what happened there?
Halo, for me at least, has decided it's broken.
Yeah, and how's it done that?
I don't know. I went to launch it and it just says there's a problem with this app. Please check the store for more details. Went to the store for the more details, and it basically says Windows doesn't know what the fuck is wrong with this app. Reinstall the whole fucking thing.
So pretty much what I had that last time.
Yep. It's totally at random, and it's broken as fuck. For having the PC platform that the majority of people run their OS to play games on, whether it be through Steam, Origin, or whatever else you own, Microsoft really needs to sort their own fucking store out.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's always fucking broken. So, don't know how long that'll take.
Well, I'm going to do some multiplayer while we wait on you. Tis tradition.
You'd be as well. You'd be as well.
What you could do
literally...
while it's downloading is actually look up achievements that we can get.
That's true, okay.
Come up with a plan of action as to how to get them.
Right, campaign achievements. Did we observe a grisly scene? That's something we did? Oh yes, that was for the teddy bear. Yep.
Yeah, we got the teddy bear. Heroic and legendary solo. We've got all the part-times that we can do. You can do that on easy.
Yeah, because we could just literally run through stuff. Yeah, I don't know what the actual part-times are, but if you actually bring up the time-tracking scoreboard, I think, on the campaign missions, I'm pretty sure we can see.
Oh, we could run through a good few of these.
Yeah, I mean, like, literally running the entire game on easy should give us 90% of the part-times, if not all of them. And then we've got power scores, which would just be run through on either normal or heroic with a couple skulls on.
I think heroic would probably cover it. Sorry, normal with the skulls should cover it.
Normal with the skulls should cover it, yeah. But to be safe, heroics is a good one, because then because you've got the part-time ones, just take your time with it.
That's true, yeah.
And it should be alright. Did you kill 7 Moa in the first mission?
I think so. I want to say yes.
There's also kill 100 skirmishers and kill 1,000 skirmishers. We did destroy the Corvette's engines. We haven't killed 2 vehicles at once with a target locator.
You haven't, I think I have. Bear in mind, I played through this on my own. when it first launched.
That one only works if it's on normal or higher. Can't do this one on easy. I'm not too worried about that one though, because that's just something that can happen. We actually did get the one for killing that elite before he escaped, right? During Tip of the Spear?
Yeah, get the zealot.
Yeah, we got that one, I'm sure.
Yeah, I feel like we did.
Most of these only work on normal or higher. I think the par times don't matter though. Yeah, par times don't matter, but any other achievements need to be normal or higher. They don't work on easy. We had the Scorpion still intact. Did we kill 3 anti-aircraft batteries during the Falcon level?
3 anti-aircraft batteries?
Yeah.
I can't remember if we did or not.
You do. You normally are asked to take out 1, but you need to fly around and find the other 2 that spawn at random to get it.
Probably not then.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a reasonably easy one to do. We partied with the DJ Brute. We got that.
Yep.
Did we listen to a hidden music cue?
No, we did not.
That was to do the. That's to do the alternative song.
Yeah.
For the club.
Which is a whole thing.
Yeah, we also need to do Pelican and Phantom.
Yeah, we had Pelican. We didn't do Phantom, did we?
I think you can do them separately.
Is it one achievement?
Yeah.
Might need to do them. You might be able to do them separately. I don't know. Getting a Banshee in that mission's a bit of a pain in the ass, though.
A lot of people are saying like it's easy on co-op because just like fly up like directly behind or above a Banshee and wait for the right moment and just have people drop out of the Falcons to try and get them.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, no, you definitely need to do that. Find me in the club. Oh, that can also be done for the sad song one. That's literally, it can do the exact same thing. We got the hidden banshees thanks to Mr. Stab Toxic, so we did that. There's a video guide for how to get into the Halsey's lab.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
On the package, yeah, we do need to do that. Let me watch this.
Again, on easy is probably the easiest way to do that.
Yep. Oh no, you need to do it on Legendary, this one.
Oh, it needs to be done on Legendary, right?
Yep.
Interesting, but okay.
SWAT. Gain the lead. Gain the lead.
Oh god.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
shit at swap. Or rather, I go through like phases of being really shit at it and being really good. Right now, this is me being really shit. Oh god. You got me.
Double kill.
Oh god, they're all outside.
Jesus.
You alright there, buddy? What's up?
Yeah, I'm watching this guide. It's just that it's actually way more involved than what we thought.
Yeah? How so?
Okay, so it needs to be done on Legendary.
Yeah. I've killed myself.
We need to basically clear through until we get the objective to press the button to basically finish the level. And
Right.
that, then and only then, does the button appear. And it's not quite in the place where we thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
And after you press that button, you need to go to the very right-hand side of, like, where you're defending. Like, if you're looking at it, like, the far right, like, cliffside. And 8 sword-wielding elites will come out of there, and you need to kill all them. 8, yes.
Holy shit, that's a lot of swords.
That's a lot, yeah.
Right, okay, so we kill the 8 sword elites. And then what?
Yep. Then I think we can just go inside. 7, sorry, 7, not 8, 7. Still a lot.
Oh, damn it.
Double kill.
Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. Like, once you've done all that, it, like, even though there's quite a lot of elites, like, it doesn't matter, like, how many times you die or whatever, like, you just need to do it.
Uh-huh.
And because we'll be doing it on co-op, one of us could even die in that soft kill zone, like, if we don't make it back from the button, it's not going to be
Not
too
the end
bad.
of the world, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to keep reading about stuff, but I actually really need to go to the loo, so I'll be right back.
Dude fucking annihilate me. Oh, fuck. Didn't even know where he was. Looked the wrong way?
Game over.
Oh, he got me in the last second there. quite enough to get me the level. Oh, I had one suicide, did it? Splat an enemy using a forklift? Come on. Complete all hail. That sounds really difficult.
SWAT. Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
Oh, I don't know if he was like hiding or what. This map on SWAT's really... Well, we got his shutter. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'm back.
Heyo.
Right, next thing we can do is all the data pads.
Yeah, data pads would be a pretty good shout, actually. We already have some of them.
We do. We don't want to combine speedrun with data pads, though. Because some of them are really out of the way and some of them require a bit of jump trickery.
Yeah. In between games I was having a look at the achievement list and I spotted an absolute cunt of one.
The Reach Lasso campaign playlist by any chance?
No. Complete all levels on Legendary in under 3 hours.
That's actually not undoable, to be honest.
It's not. You would just basically need to employ all the speedruns.
Not even, to be honest. Because I know that we've taken... in fact, actually, to be perfectly honest, we've actually, because of the amount of runs of this game that we've had at this point, and all the different ways that we've done it, we can probably get it down pat pretty quickly, especially when we're not mucking around and we're just, like, going for it.
Like, there is certain levels I know we could get through real fucking quick.
Yep, but like there's at least 2, if not 3 levels that I can think of fairly significant skips that we could just go straight through.
Well, the first mission, Noble Actual, that would be dead easy to skip.
Yeah, you can skip a good large majority of that. Just like sprint into the house, sprint out of the house, sprint past the... you just need to clear a little space on the right hand side and then you can sprint over the roof and then get down behind that barrier and just run right along the barrier. Jump back over the barrier to cross the bridge, jump back over the barrier again, run round and then to the vehicles, and then you just need to basically skip the first encounter with the Covenant and just like find the second one once it's triggered. And
you can go straight to the one we get picked up, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you can. And then the other one's just a case of just trying to kill as fast as possible, and then again kill as fast as possible. I don't think it would be absolutely impossible, to be honest.
No. It was just, it's one of those things of like one section could totally fuck you.
Yeah, that is very true.
Is there any? I've just come across. Remember some of the Halo maps used to have the teddy bear in them? Not the teddy bear, like the plushie Spartan.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
I've just come across one. Are they still a thing? Do you still get achievements for them?
No, I don't think so. I think they took out a large amount of the. Yeah,
I'm looking at him. He's here.
Yeah, I think
He's
quite a lot of.
No, he's when I kill him, or when I shoot him.
There's that one final firefight. Achieve a score of 1,500 points on Lone Wolf.
Yeah, that's easy. You just put that on easy, and then you go and put on a bunch of skulls. I think that's more to do on your own sort of thing.
Can be done with co-op, no bother.
Yeah, probably. I want to see what my average life was in that one, because that... Nearly a minute was my average life. That was decent. I've seen this one that's like get a kill with a forklift.
Yeah, that's probably the most doable on easy, I would think.
Yeah.
SWAT.
People are saying that actually the easiest way to do it is to start a firefight game on Courtyard.
Right.
Because it has 2 forklifts. Choose Gruntpocalypse as the game mode on easy.
Yeah.
Gain the lead. Gain the lead.
What am I stuck on?
Oh, here's somebody that's taken it even further. Choose Gruntpocalypse as the game mode. Choose easy. Change your weapon loadout so you spawn with a gravity hammer with infinite ammo. Also, why not just make yourself invulnerable? Now just run around and smack the forklift into groups of grunts and you'll get it easy.
It says a splatter. Does that count?
It does count as a splatter, yeah. If you cause the momentum on a vehicle to get a splatter, that absolutely counts. I did it online fucking years ago with Halo Reach, where I shot a rocket like at a warthog. The warthog kind of bounced, so the rocket went just under, but the rocket sent it flying and it crashed into one of the teammates, and I got the splatter for it.
All right.
So weird. There's complete a legendary campaign mission with 3 or more skulls enabled.
Oh, that's dead easy.
That is dead easy, yep.
Fucking mission 1. Not even mission 1.
I was thinking, why don't we let's try and like work it out so we can combine some of the achievements if we can.
So the complete a mission on legendary, that with 3 skulls on, you could pick the flying mission for that, like the one where you go into the city at night, because that's a pretty easy one and can be done fairly quickly.
Yeah.
The lift was awfully jumpy there. How? I hit him. How did he kill me when he punched me?
That's funny. I'm reading the classic completion guide, which is to complete Exodus without using any armor abilities. And one person's literally just said, go into either your controller mappings or Xbox accessories and just remap the button that is normally your equipment button to nothing. So you literally can't use them.
To be fair, not wrong.
Quite a good idea.
Removes that. Oh fuck! I've just accidentally done it.
Exactly.
Oh god.
As far as I can tell, this person's saying it should work if you have 2 players or 2 controllers or more, and just everybody runs through the mission as like one person runs through the mission as normal, and everybody who doesn't go through the mission like as normal, i.e. doesn't use any of the armor abilities, should get it. Caveat there.
I know
Caveat though is if you die at any point as the co-op player, or your armor ability switches at any point, which it does in the section with the jetpacks, it counts as using an armor ability.
Ah.
Which is where we went wrong with me trying not to use it because I was still following and died. Whereas realistically, when we get to the jetpack section, I should just stop and just wait for you to finish it.
Oh come on, you asshole!
There should be some points where I'm pulled forward anyway. So that's not too difficult because we could just repeat that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Rather than like doing any like solo method where there's all the fucked up jumps and shit.
Oh, he's fucking. Where was he?
So the thing where you pan right to see Master Chief, people are saying that it's really fucking difficult to pull off on the mouse and keyboard, and it's actually much easier if you use a controller to get this one.
Yeah, I was just gonna go grab that one in my free time, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not too difficult, but yeah, basically just like hold right basically as soon as that cutscene tips off.
It's probably difficult because
there's actually not that many that we didn't get, to be perfectly honest.
how many are multiplayer based?
Well, these are just the campaign ones. I don't know if there's much that are.
I'm just wondering if there's multiplayer ones we could maybe like set up a way to get.
Get a Skullamanjaro in a match-made headhunter game. Win a match-made game of Invasion in the first phase.
Doable if you can match make that. That's like 12 players.
Yep. That's easy. Create a custom map using Forge. 10 assassinations on enemy players. We could set
Does
that
this
up.
have Forge?
Yeah. Or at least it must at least be getting added in at some point. Oh, wait, hold on. These are just reach achievements. I'm going to double check that that's still actually
Yeah, you want
relevant in this.
yeah. You want
No,
MCC.
it's still coming. It's still coming up.
Gain the lead.
Alright.
And for the MCC one as well. It's only on console at the moment. It's coming later for PC.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think Reach had
Forge, at least not yet.
Yeah,
anyway.
sorry, I was taking a shot.
There's very, very, very little multiplayer achievements, thankfully.
Oh, good.
Aside from the Skullmanjaro and the win a match-made game of Invasion in the first phase, there's find the hidden binary signature, which is literally zoom in with any non-scoped weapon during a multiplayer game. That's all that is. Complete 10 assassinations on enemy players.
I think I already have that one, to be fair.
Oh yeah, that's just either it's an overtime one, or you just go into like a free-for-all style game with a couple of people you know and just keep on telling each other where you are and setting that up. Headshot 10 enemies while they're sprinting. Kill 10 enemies while using a jetpack. Trigger a humorous call-out on your HUD's position indicator.
What?
Load up the map Boardwalk in a classic Slayer custom game. Head over to the triangular platform with a metal shade over it. You should see 2 sticky grenades located here. At the bottom right of your radar, you should see the name Makeout Point. When you see this, the achievement will unlock.
After this match?
Well, wait until I'm downloaded and I'll come and do it with you because it's a really quick one. But yeah, that's it for multiplayer achievements. There's only 2 there that I would say are actually pretty arsey.
The Skullmanjaro one.
Skullmanjaro one, yeah.
What the fuck is that noise?
Kaylee's playing Rocket League. She gets very excited about it. To be fair, it is brilliant. I'm really enjoying playing it, to be fair.
Oh, come on, I got him. I sorted him before he sorted me. Yeah, just all I heard in the background was, oh!
I know. Oh, here you go. Play Team Headhunter. Just queue in social games for asset control and only have Halo Reach selected. 4v4 Headhunter comes up in that quite a lot, and as long as one person in your team hits a Skullmanjaro, you get the achievement.
Alright, okay, so you could work that one together.
Basically, yeah, you just have to like protect the guy that's got the skull and just let him get kills, basically.
Oh, it got taken from me. You little bitch. There she is again.
Yep. A lot of people are saying that one of the best ways to do this particular achievement for the win the match-made game of Invasion in the first phase. Is just to play with a team and kind of ignore everything else apart from actually, like, literally just round the generators, because for them to win the generators, they need to stand in the generator area for a cumulative 20 seconds.
Yeah.
To capture them. So if you just literally stay right on top of them and just basically cover the generators and the rooms and areas that they are in, always in and out, and just coordinate with a team, it doesn't really matter where else they get to or what else they do, as long as you can coordinate well enough to keep them off, and then you'll just get that. So that's not too bad, actually.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's going to happen at one time or another. Like, and at one point, you're probably going to get lucky in an invasion game where you're only going to have like maybe 2 people attacking because everybody drops out, or something along those kind of lines, right?
Problem is getting into an invasion game.
You can set it so that you're pretty much guaranteed to get that.
It is a playlist, but I sat in it for a good like 10 minutes before at the start of the stream, and I didn't find a single person.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people that play it. That's why it's like good to like grab a bunch of people that want the achievement and just set it up. Because you can literally just say, like, very few people play this playlist. Let's get, these 8 or 10 people together to do it, and we should at least get a game in the matchmaking. Yeah, so that's it for multiplayer achievements. Not that many, to be honest. Probably just stuff that you'll get over time, or stuff that you'll get by mistake.
Like that, I'm fairly certain I've already picked up the 10 assassinations.
Yeah, I think I might be pretty close to it, if not already got it as well, to be honest. Yeah, so that's it for multiplayer achievements. Thankfully, pretty few. Right, so I'm thinking the first thing that we do once we actually get into a game... Yeah, I think the first thing that we should do is start a game on the package. No, not the package, sorry. Yes, no, sorry, it is the package. Start a legendary campaign mission on the package with 3 skulls on at least.
Uh-huh.
And
Does it specify which skulls? Like, do they need to be... Like, could the dialogue one, Grunt Apocalypse, and then just one other one do?
I don't know.
Two of those skulls don't really have an impact on your game.
I'll do some research. It has to be scoring skulls.
Right, yeah, so those 2 wouldn't count then.
Yep. Oh, we can actually cheese the fuck out of it.
Can we?
Yep. So what you can do is load legendary, pick any 3 scoring skulls, doesn't matter which, then watch the opening cutscene and it pops.
Really?
Yeah, because the opening cutscene is a separate level, so technically you beat a level.
It is, yeah, so it is.
So yeah, we can do that. Okay, then we can get franced about the package one, but we should go and do the package one after, because I've got the location of stuff in my head. So we should do that legendary one. Go from checkpoint Charlie on the package that will literally just drop us at like basically the defense bit at the end, and then we can do Halsey's lab and get that achievement. And then
Oh wow.
And then I think we just go for a run through the whole campaign on easy, because for the most part there's nothing else that we can grab in quick succession. So I would just run through the campaign on easy, as many missions as we can, as quickly as we can.
Okay.
Because that'll give us a fair number of the part-time achievements. There's not much point in doing anything else part-time wise, or achievement wise, because most of the achievements are locked for normal, so you'd be as well just doing part-time on easy.
Yeah.
Lost the lead. Gained the lead. Destination move. Skull taken.
Some people are saying that certain things are actually easier to some people are saying some of the speed runs for certain levels are actually easier to do on lasso, because certain enemies and certain enemy behavior triggers that you can exploit to get you to new areas faster. But obviously, you fuck it up, it becomes a much slower process.
Yeah.
Destination move.
Yeah, so I think really, achievement-wise, that should be our plan, because that's probably the most that we're going to get. Separately, I think we'll need to do another legendary run, at least for the latter part of the game, to get all the to get all the data pads, because you need to do them on legendary. Literally half of the data pads.
Oh, don't half of them appear on legendary.
Yeah, everything from 1 to 9 appear on any difficulty. 10 to 19 only appear on legendary.
Right, okay.
So we can absolutely do normal up to 9, and then just do... Oh wait, actually that would be pointless, because some of them...
Skull taken.
For example, Datapad 1 is in Winter Contingency. Datapad 10 on Legendary is also Winter Contingency. You'd be as well just doing it on Legendary.
How did I get a betrayal?
Betrayal. Oh, I seen it. You fired that rocket, and then the guy, one of your teammates basically walked into it.
Interesting.
Totally not your fault.
Run away, run away, run away.
Run away, run away. Phew! Oh, that was a violent one, Jesus. Yeah. Oh, that actually hurt. Yeah, so that would be my plan. Thoughts?
Not bad, to be honest.
Just because, like, we can probably do that tonight, and then we'll do yet another fucking legendary run at some point. To do as many of the data pads as we can in one run too. I mean, with a guide, it should be pretty easy, and we can just keep retrying them if we fuck anything up.
Yeah. Okay, not a great round for me.
Did we do the Hidden Marines in Exodus?
I went and seen the speaking one, the crazy one. Is there multiple Marines?
Not entirely sure, to be perfectly honest.
Or did I go and see the crazy Marine? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I ran for it. Oh, hey, Mr. Slaptoxy is online. Oh, and he's in the chat as well. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He's got a good point. The gold bobs. There's not one for killing them?
No.
So not. Right, okay.
Nope. No achievement tied to them. Maybe there was in the original, but not this one.
There is. There is an achievement tied to that because the first data pad is on one of them. The invisible guy at the start of mission 1.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. In that sense. Hi, Maisie.
How are you doing on your download?
50%.
Christ.
I definitely don't think we did this.
Which is?
The Did you major in marine bio achievement? It's to find hidden marines in the Exodus level.
Didn't we just talk about that?
Yeah, no, we definitely didn't do this one though, because it's like way outside of the map. It's basically backtracking through the Falcon's flight path to the final battle.
Right.
And you get outside the map and cross over a bunch of buildings and shit.
Fucking hell. I don't remember doing that in the original Reach.
It was just an Easter egg, it wasn't an achievement. Gee, that is fucking... It's literally 5 minutes of walking outside the map to get that one. Bloody Nora. To be fair, it's only the first 2 jumps that actually look fairly difficult. Mr. Saptoxic, do you mean perchance that you have an old G50 Logitech mouse? Ross, I am going to be right back again. I am going to take my dog out for a pee.
Very well. Me and Mr. Slapdogs are going to play Dino Blasters. Whatever this is.
Slayer.
Oh, infinite concussion rifles. Jetpacks. Oh, we're elites.
Lost the lead.
Infinite jetpack. This is insane. Oh, Christ. I feel like this had to be like a custom game at some point. Oh shit. Die. Holy shit. Fuck. They are absolutely going to win. That might have been the quickest game of Halo ever. What we got this time? Headhunter. Oh, this is a map I've not played in ages.
Headhunter.
Let's go hologram.
Skull taken.
Oh! He had a shotgun. Of course he did.
Lost the lead.
Did he like spawn behind me? What the fuck?
Destination moved.
How do I get up the stairs? Where's the stairs? You don't get my skulls. Fuck you.
Destination moved.
That was just bad everywhere.
Destination moved.
Oh! Right,
Skull
give me the ammo.
Destination moved.
Oh, damn it.
Skull taken. Headhunter. Skull scored. Destination moved.
This is insane. Now I was certain that went through his head.
Destination moved.
Didn't even know there was rockets on this map.
Revenge. Skull taken.
Yep.
Ew.
How's it going?
It's alright. This game
quiet.
is just insane.
What the fuck is this?
This is Headhunter, but it's on one of the Halo 1 maps
Oh yeah.
that they remade. And I'm not doing great.
Yeah. Oh, this is one of the skull ones, yeah. This is one if one of your team gets a Skull Manjaro, you win.
Yeah. Ain't happening. Ain't happening
Though
on
no,
this one.
no offense, but the team is doing a bit shit as well.
Yeah.
I think the enemy team is just better.
Enemy team's real better. Real better.
Real better.
Real better. They're real better. They can fucking speak English and everything. The only time I've gotten any like semblance of like, you know, work done towards this was when I have the sniper rifle.
I can only imagine, yeah.
Destination moving. Killjoy. Double kill.
Whiffed.
Skull taken.
Jesus, he just took it to you guys. Pick up his skulls.
Those have been quick enough.
No nose. You only had 3. I think you need. What is a Kilimanjaro? Would that be 10?
Yeah. Just Kilimanjaro is 10 kills in a row,
10 kills, yeah.
I think.
No, I think you're right.
I have no idea what game I'm way to go into. I was too busy looking at my phone. Dino Blasters, fuck me. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Dino Blasters as a game type, Jamie.
No, I've not heard of that.
Infinite jetpack, you're all elites and all you have is concussion rifles.
Oh yeah.
It's sheer insanity. And like, we're on one of the Forge maps as well, which is not great. I have no idea where I'm shooting, what I'm shooting. Yeah, the enemy team are just, they're so much better than us. They know where the spawns are, like... Oh, damn it. This really is just like the fucking weirdest game type. The jetpack control's really weird as well, because like you reach a point where you can't go any higher and then it just slowly brings you down, but if you just feather it, you're fine.
Yeah.
Fuck me, man. Christ, they're coming in pairs like fucking raptors. I committed suicide. Forgot fall damage is a thing. I've done it again! Fucking nowhere is safe on this map, holy shit. And I'm like desperate for the mid-air assassination as well. I got 2 kills. That whole fucking one. Let's match me again. Right, we've got this. We've got the boom ball.
Boom ball.
Boom ball. Hold on to the ball, and it'll randomly explode.
Is that one of those where you've got to like toss it away when you think it's going to be the right moment?
I think so. Yeah, like you get points for holding the ball.
Oddball. Play ball.
And we have fucking grenade launchers as well.
Gain the lead.
Run, whoever has the ball, run! Run and we will defend you. Oh god. Okay, so it looks like the ball's got roughly about 33 points worth in it. Oh, Mrs. Laptops has got the bomb.
Wish we had faster internet in the UK. I mean, to be fair, for 90% of the time, I actually don't mind how quick our internet is. You're crushing this game.
Yeah, we're doing well here.
You are, yep.
Yeah, because that's English.
That's all, folks. How
Oh.
have you been?
Oh,
You seem a bit quiet. You've not got the energy tonight.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm just.
Is
the
isolation
game,
taken out on you?
No, it's the game modes that we're playing. They're just so fucking insane. Like,
You're just
I'm
speechless.
focusing is what it is. Oh, fucking get shit on, nerd.
1 minute to win.
Oh,
Double kill.
I'm seeing the nerd.
Come on, let me up fucking left.
Seen him get shit on. Watch him. Nice. They finally fixed when you bounce the fuck off that lift at the top.
No. You still bounce.
Good. Good.
Ball reset.
Fucking got him.
Oh, he got me. Finally died. We are crushing this game. Holy shit.
So far I'm seeing 104 to 12. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
changed. But
It's 111 now and going up. We have the bomb.
Jesus.
30 seconds to win.
Yeah, another 30 seconds and we win. Okay, I think they now have the ball. I have the bomb. The bomb is mine. It's going to randomly explode soon. Not that way. Don't want to go that way. That was awesome. Give me the assassination. There we go.
Stabby stab stab.
Oh, he got me directly. That was a bit brutal. Got him, and he got me.
Ball reset.
Where's the ball? The ball has been reset. The ball is down there.
So you know how they were
ball
trying to
is one hit
change
Minutes remain.
the
Yeah.
Master Chief Collection? Well, especially they were trying to change it on console more, I think, than they were trying to change it on PC. And they were trying to change it so that you could choose which of your games were installed rather than having them all installed at once, because it
Yeah.
just makes it a massive download.
Give me that bomb.
Don't
Yeah.
think it's a priority for PC because
Come
there's
on.
only 2 games. But I've just seen that the download size for Halo Reach on console is 11 megabytes, which says to me that the game is just in the game. You're literally just downloading a little unlock code.
Yeah, it was the same with
ODST.
ODST. ODST was like that. There was a massive update that came and went, and then it was a case of waited months for it in. Oh, by the way, here's a 4 megabyte download. Here's ODST.
Yeah. So stupid. Kind of partly understand why they do that, and sometimes I think it's pointless. Like,
How's
for
your-
something like
how's
the
your download
MCC, 72%.
Awesome. I need to nip downstairs and take a piss, so I'll be back in a short moment.
Oh, run the thing.
Yes, I'm going to. Going to run the thing. back. Yeah, that last game mode was fucking unreal. Like the teams.
Insane in a good way, though.
No, it was like beating a child. Like they were defenseless. We have Fiesta, which is the one where you just spawn with random weapons.
Aye, aye, aye!
Slayer.
Not a great loadout. I mean, sniper rifle's nice. Move, dickhead. That did not go well for us. And I'm missing all these shots. Holy shit. My other gun is not much better, to be honest. I was really hoping that grenade would get him. Damn it. Fucking hell. No, no, get away from me, get away from me. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yes, give me your hammer. Oh, fuck me. Yes, this is more like it. Or not. How did it? I killed him somehow.
I love the confusion. Oh, he lasered you, but the little sort of like backlash that you get from the laser was enough to kill him.
Yeah. It was just confusing there for a second. I think he's just done it again, to be entirely honest with you. I went to a bad place there. Neither of these weapons are ideal. Fuck your hammer, my hammer's better.
My hammer's better than your hammer. Well, you know that song, If I Had a Hammer?
No.
You don't?
No.
You don't know that song?
I don't, no.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah. I've genuinely, I don't think I've ever met anybody that doesn't know that song. I'm stumped.
Recite it for me and it might jog my memory.
It's kind of like, if I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. And then there's like whole shits of like, I'd hammer in the evening. Basically, I'd hammer, like, he's basically saying I'd hammer shit all
What the fuck was that?
5 minutes remaining.
I had a jingle. Oh, it was a follow thing. I've not heard that for ages. I was like, what the fuck is that? Captain Cornpuff is now following us, thank you.
Hey, welcome, Captain.
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's weird when that goes off and you're not expecting it.
Yeah, because I wasn't.
It actually threw you so much you stopped playing and died.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck was that? It's like, what fairy has just descended down onto me? He got me. That guy got me. Holy fuck. It just took me so off guard. Because the thing is, right, you set up all the Twitch notifications, you, like, chose noises they make and shit.
I chose the jingles and the animations.
And therefore I don't know what they are and what they mean. So I cannot be prepared for them.
The sort of the bring one that you will have just heard is the follow one, and it's got Tails giving a thumbs up.
Yeah, because it doesn't actually pop up like on my primary monitor. It pops up on the secondary monitor.
Pops up on the secondary. Oh, as in like within your OBS window, eh?
I don't have my OBS window open. I have the Twitch channel up to watch the channel.
Right. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, if you actually have your OBS open, it pops up at the time. Like if you have that like on the side watching the stream back on that.
I baited the trap, and he fell for it. So did that guy. He got me, but I got him. Captain Cornpuff says, I'm glad I caused you some kind of sensation. If anything, it was utter confusion. And a little
quite
fear,
like when
I'm
you're
not gonna lie.
confused, to be honest, Ross. My other favourite thing, as much as it is absolutely painful, and I hate when it happens, I hate when it happens to anybody, and nobody should ever have to go through it, but one of my favourite things ever was when I set my inputs and outputs wrong on my mic once, and you could literally just hear electricity.
That was fucking awful. I could hear electricity. It was like just fucking me screaming through the mic, like, make it stop! You know,
it was just like,
yeah.
I was trying to get my mic to work, and I literally...
Is that any better? And I'm like, no, turn it off!
I was trying to get it to work, and I was like, "Does this work?" And just the reaction I get from you is,
screaming at you like, I need a young priest and an old priest, make it stop.
That's good.
Sometimes stuff like that is that is awful, right? To have to go through that's fucking awful. But what is the slightly less like bad version, but still gives me like the same sort of sensation, is that pop when you switch out a headset or you switch out a mic, and it pops for
Yeah.
everybody else because you just took the cable out or whatever.
Yeah,
Because it's
kinda
a brief second.
It might not be like as bad, but it's like me muting this one from this inline.
Yeah. That's not as bad though.
No,
Because I like the one where it's like proper like and everybody goes ah, but it's like for a split second.
yeah, it's like meh. You get it a lot as well when like, especially if you're playing Xbox and somebody's batteries are away to die and then they plug their controller in.
Yeah, that's usually where I find it happens.
Yeah, that happens a lot at that point.
But yeah, like the Twitch, the Twitch alerts, they catch me off guard every time.
I mean, I can like we can sit down one day and just go through each of the noises.
No, I think it's funny. Leave them.
All right. Okay.
Let me discover them in my own way.
The donation one should be pretty obvious.
Yeah, isn't that one really loud?
They're all about the same loudness, to be honest.
Mr. Stab Talks is saying I won't be able to stay and play with you guys. I've got to head to the bank.
Take advantage of having a bank that is fucking open.
I didn't think banks were allowed to be open.
Some of them are doing like 1 day of opening for face to face. A lot of their stuff's going like phone based. But yeah, for the most part, it's tricky to get the banks open. It's a pain in the ass for my job, by the way.
Oh, I'd imagine.
Honestly, I think it's one of the worst things out of this. It's just that like
I can't.
we
Oh, there we go.
we just can't get the money for certain people to go and actually support them. Oh, it's pain. He's getting a card. Like an April Fool's card? Oh, a bank card. Yeah.
You're
or a
an
credit
idiot.
card.
You're a fucking idiot.
I was thinking like maybe he's getting an Easter card
Why
for
would
his
you?
mum.
Why would you go to the bank for that? What bank is sitting there going, get your Easter cards, get your Easter cards here, come on, box, get
go and
your Easter cards.
he needs the money to go and get it.
What, he needs to get a fucking mortgage to get a card? No! I'm sure the supermarket, whatever it would be, would have a fucking ATM machine outside. See, sometimes you're fucking stupid.
It's just dissociation in my head. It's just not going to
There's
the
one
most
too many of
obvious
something in your head, I'll tell you that much.
solution. One of them may or may not be a chromosome.
Lost the lead. Double kill.
That did absolutely just got a bull true.
Gained the lead.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Not a medal you see come up often, to be honest.
No, it's not. Although you used to see it quite a lot if you played Infection.
Yeah, like if you're in an infection, it's a pretty common one. But if you're playing any other game mode, it was a pretty rare one. I didn't know where I was there. Don't want to go that way. The lunge on the sword's insane. Holy shit. Did not expect that. Fucking go to the bank, get your Easter card, you fucking idiot.
I love how you're still on that. You've played the game for another like 5 minutes, and then you've just been like,
You know, like, when like just sometimes you like you go about your business and then you think about something that you did like a minute or two ago, and you're just like, what the actual fuck? Like, you know when you like, have you ever done it where you've walked into a room and something weird is going on and you don't notice it until you're walking past it, and as you walk past you're like, I need to get another look at that, but how the fuck am I going to manage that? So you just stop on about face and you're like, I need to go back. This I need to explore what that was. That was one of those moments where I'm like, hold on, we need to circle back on this, because what the fuck? Okay, he absolutely annihilated me there.
I love watching this on a delay because I'm waiting to see what the annihilation is. Oh yeah, there it is.
Hammer beats sword.
Does it?
It does the way I just used it. Oh fuck! Right, yeah. Like, have you never had that? Have you never like went? Hold on, let's backtrack, back up. What the fuck just happened?
I've done it more like I feel like I know the sensation you're talking about. Kind of more like what's just happened with us tonight in like in conversation, where somebody says something and you don't like. Sometimes for me, it's that like I don't twig exactly what they've said immediately, and it's not funny immediately. But then when I actually like think, like give myself a second, even sometimes as I'm replying, I'm just like, wait a second, what the fuck did you just say? Did your rocket collide with another rocket?
I think it did. That's one of those things where you're like, hold on, back it up. Whoa!
You're like, hold on.
you want to see that?
I'm waiting for it.
The sniper
very
kill.
good.
It's like, oh, you fucker.
You fucking put it in his nose and pulled the trigger.
No, I rammed the fucking end of the rifle up his nostril.
I mean, that'll do it equally well. Hey, Maisie, I don't know what you want.
Touch the grey matter of his skull. Well, I zoomed in to see the missile coming. I've got the shittiest loadout ever.
It's not great.
You know what? Kill me. Kill me, you bitch. Finish me!
Finish him. Really love the subtle red glow at the end of the spiker when you're firing it.
Oh yeah, to simulate the heat build-up.
Yeah.
What I like,
weird, like
is that it actually does do a little bit more damage in melee than any other gun because of the spikes on it.
Does it?
Yeah. It was on like one of those Halo Mythbuster things.
Is that because I feel like one hit takes your shields off, like regardless.
Yeah, they test it on a vehicle. Like how many punches to make a Warhawk blow up.
Right, okay.
Which is how they tested it.
But I mean, realistically, like because one punch will take your shields off and the second will kill you, it's not going to make a difference on a player.
No, actually not on a player, but it's,
that's kind of like a set value.
Yeah. Although on Legendary it would make a difference. Because one hit isn't going to take their shields down on Legendary.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like you would still need to be in a right kerfuffle with an elite to get their shields down regardless.
Like when we did Lasso, we were not.
Yeah. I love watching the way that different people move in video games. You move roughly the same way like that I do in games. Well, you move the way that I move when I know the map, and that like when you get into a room or a situation, you're already looking at not only just the room and your peripherals, but where the enemy is most likely to come from within that space.
Uh-huh.
Like you're using the motion tracker in conjunction with like your peripheral vision.
Well, yeah, the motion tracker is like in this game, it's an absolute like you need to use it. There's no Like, you can't play Halo without using the motion trackers, otherwise you just suck dick.
Well, I mean, some game modes have it disabled. Like, depending on what they want.
Yeah, like SWAT,
Like
is
SWAT and
disabled.
shit. Yeah. Right, my friend, you will have time for one more game, because my game's finally just about finished.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll actually fucking launch once it's done.
Yeah, Mr. Stab Toxic saying, I'll come back later to clip that whole mess of a card fumble.
I'm sure he will enjoy that. You get a fucking job doing that.
Now, don't you say things like that. We can't pay him.
I didn't say it would be paid.
No, that's true. Unpaid intern.
Oh! Maisie.
I was saying to all folk like last night, one of the things I've been doing for the XCOM community streams is in the videos that go up on YouTube I do like a little commander's log. I told you about this at the start to kind of cover what happened in the last one. And I'm not kidding, right? I have like 20 recordings of me trying to do lines for this audio, like it's maybe like a minute long at most, maybe a minute and a half sort of thing. And it's like I get like 30 seconds in and I fumble a word or like I swallow my own spit mid-take and I'm like, motherfucker! Like, oh! And then it just gets in my head. And then the next one, I'm trying to read it too fast and I fuck up a word. You know, it doesn't come out properly. I'm like, motherfucker!
It's exactly the same when I did I only ever did the one episode of it where it was like the time to beat thing, where I basically did like how long it took me to beat it, like the average length of completion for the game and stuff, and just a general like sort of review and overview of a game.
Yeah, I remember that.
Did Dark Souls. That was exactly the same. I was trying to read a script. The finished version was like my 5th or 6th time going through the take, and I still made a fuck up, but it was just unnoticeable enough to be left in.
Yeah, see, like, I've left a couple of fuck ups in. Oh, it's shotty flags.
What?
Flags with shotguns.
Oh right, I thought you said shotty flax, and I was like, eh?
No.
I was like, what's a flak? When it's not immediately related to canon, I don't really know what to expect from flak. Good use of the roll there.
Yeah.
Got some air.
Gotta be aggressive for the roll.
I like how you've got a shotgun, you just immediately negated that for punching.
Well, I was mid-reload.
Flag taken.
Holy shit! Fuck!
I'm waiting for it.
That's fucking terrifying.
There he is. He's running at you.
The evade is fucking horrifying when it's coming at you.
Oh!
Like, you never get it. You never get evade. Ever, right?
I love
And
evade as
it's
well.
such a good one. But I feel like
It
there's a
might be
reason you don't get it all the time. It's because it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah. It's actually, it's quicker than sprint for clearing a room, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm playing tug with a dog, but she's small, so she's being very unsuccessful. She's being vocal about it.
Flag taken.
I've got an idea, right? I'm going to use evade, go into the zero gravity bit, and fucking launch myself back to base. Oh, you can't use evade out here! They thought of this!
You can't use evade while you've got the flag, is what it is.
Oh, shit, yeah, you're right.
Dropped. Flag recovered. Flag stolen.
They have our flag.
I'm
Take 'em
pretty
down.
sure I did a forged map
Flag captured.
in this when this came out at one point.
Flag taken.
You might have. We need to get our flag back.
I'm
Flag.
confident that I made a forge map using this. Like, I can't remember how you did it, but there was a way you could seal off so that you didn't have the outside section. Most people use that to like just remove the zero gravity like element from this map.
Dropped.
Yeah.
But I did it the opposite way. I made it so it was just the zero gravity section and just
That's a
added some
very
other.
small map.
It's a very small map, yes, but it was very vertical and just like lots of platforms and like crawl spaces and stuff.
Go, Mr. Stab Toxic, I will defend you.
Flags.
It was just for
I seen you coming, bitch.
Mr. Stab Toxic was literally just saying in the chat, "You pay me by letting me make them happen." So, in other words, I'm pretty sure the gratification he gets from just clipping is enough for him.
That's fine by me.
Works for my budget.
Yeah. The last night's XCOM stream was real fucking bad. Like
you got 3% to keep this up. Come on.
In terms of like soldiers lost, went on a mission, lost 3 soldiers in one mission.
Damn.
I
haven't caught up on it. Who's died, or is that spoilers?
That would be spoilers. I could tell you after this if you want.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Dropped. Flag recovered. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag
but the mission went on the mission, right? And it threw 4 turrets, 5 advent mechs, 2 troopers, and a chosen hunter at me. Which, if you've not played War of the Chosen, they're basically like mini bosses.
Yeah, I've not played War of the Chosen, but I can only imagine.
Like,
I've
think
played
like
the
your
DLC
top
that
level.
had, like, the Viper King and shit in it.
Nah, not that. Think like
I know it's not that, but I'm thinking like Viper
highest
King
level soldier you can get. But they are invincible. You cannot kill them. Unless like you go on a special mission to kill them. But you're not going to get that until you've got like majors and shit.
Right.
And
so what's their purpose in like a normal mission? Just to get in your way?
They are there to be a real fucking pain in the arse. So there's 3 of them. Each one has like special abilities. The assassin, who I've been dealing with for most of the campaign, is the worst because she is immune to Overwatch.
That's annoying.
Yeah, so she could be the only thing on the map, and she's also invisible until you first like shoot her.
Right.
So you can't see where she is. She'll just randomly pop up next to one of your soldiers and slice them to bits with a sword. And
Jesus.
Overwatch does nothing.
Yeah, so like once she's even revealed herself, even if you've got people covering each other in Overwatch, you're not getting a shot on her until your next turn.
Yeah, basically.
That is rough.
The hunter, I encountered him for the first time last night, and he was brutal. He's basically like the souped up sniper, right?
Okay.
You cannot hide from him. You cannot be in concealment. He will see you.
Right, so you're just revealed as soon as...
Pretty much. If he is like, if he can draw line of sight to you, you're revealed.
My game's just about to be done, by the way.
Yeah.
If you want to jump into campaign after this.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, I'm just hoping it launches, to be honest.
So, if you're in line of sight with him,
I am out.
no matter how far across the map you are, if you are in his line of sight, you are spotted. So it doesn't matter if you are at the furthest point of the map from him. If he can draw a straight line to you, he sees you.
Jesus. That's insanity.
Yeah. He can also shoot you at that range, but it takes a turn to build up. So basically the game gives you like, here's where he can see. If you're in that bit, he's going to shoot you. Like the game warns you, like, hey, idiot, move. When he's not doing that, he can fire either darts, which daze your soldiers, knock them unconscious. He can grapple, so he has like a grappling hook that he fires to get about, so he's constantly like all over the place. And he can throw grenades that knock your soldiers out as well. All of that's a real pain in the ass. So that whole mission was basically just me going up against insurmountable odds. Lost 3 troopers, and basically got out with just 2 left. It was not like the 2 that got out. One was still at full health, but he had like been knocked unconscious quite a few times. The other one was down to 3 health.
Mm-hmm.
So like we grabbed the objective and left, which I called in Sky Ranger, which is like you basically saying, I'm fucked, I need to go. Game still gives that as a failure, even though you get the objective, because you haven't neutralised all the enemies.
Mm-hmm.
And like the Chosen, they can summon troopers to them. So like they could be the only thing left on the map, and you've got like your team set up, so next time you're going to kill them. Nope, their turn they spawn like 2 advent troopers with like 8 health. It's insane.
It does sound rough.
So like they're brutal.
You know, I'd still. I went back. I played a little bit more of that. That Mutant Year Zero, which is very XCOM-y. I actually do think you would like it. I still have not had one single shot connect in Overwatch yet. Overwatch in that game is pointless, and your crew is much smaller too.
I'll have a look at it, see if it's on
Like
sale.
your squad is a max of 3, but you can
that's
still
brutal.
be. Yeah, but you can still be up against as many enemies as in an XCOM game too.
See that the stream started so well is because I put MST out on his first mission, and like that whole mission, we took out like a good few couple like squads of Advent, and we didn't miss a single shot. Every single shot connected. Nobody got wounded. Nobody got injured, like killed or anything. It was the perfect mission. Like I think Advent actually got like one shot off with a flamethrower, but it missed. How he missed with the flamethrower, I don't know. But like it was the perfect mission, and I think I just maybe made me just a little cocky.
How come I can't see you online?
I don't know.
I see Mr. Stab Toxic online.
Oh, I'm appearing offline. That'll be what it is. So I've sent you an invite.
I've got it. I'm thankful actually because like every other control works. So far, my mouse hasn't worked on any of the menus. So it'll be interesting to see if I can actually shoot gun.
Right.
when we get in this. Maisie, what's wrong?
Mr. Stab Toxic says he'll be back in like 4 minutes. 40 minutes? 40 minutes.
4 minutes, yeah.
Well, I mean, he is only going for a card, so.
Yeah.
Fucking
shouldn't take too long.
Shall we quickly custom multiplayer? What was the map again? Jamie.
Sorry, what was that, pal?
What was the map that gave us that achievement? Was it Boardwalk?
Boardwalk, I think. Yeah, that looks right.
It doesn't fucking matter. Let's quickly go grab that achievement.
Yeah, I would be as well. It takes 2 seconds. I know where it is. Well, let's see a picture of where it is.
Picture's good enough.
Yeah, it's right there. I've pointed to my screen. You can't see.
How can I fucking see that?
It's been a day, right? Right. Can I shoot gun, please? I can. Okay, this is good.
Right, where am I going?
Do you see?
I see you.
That's good. I need to get my bearings.
Hello.
Heyo, how's it going?
Where are we going? Where do we go?
I'm just looking. Oh, here. You with me? Yeah, here. Should just be able to stand right here.
Oh yeah, make out point.
Make out point. Then you get an achievement. Thank you.
In the lead.
Alright, let's go.
Has it popped for me yet?
It popped for me. It was instant, actually. As soon as I stood there.
Give me a minute. Oh, there it is.
Well, yeah, it will come up.
Yeah, it took a minute.
Game over.
I am hiding in the tree. Good girl, Maisie. I'm gonna take you.
There was no other ones that we could get in like a custom game, was there?
Don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Fine by me.
There was a custom game thing for... yeah, go and load up a custom game for Firefight Gruntpocalypse on the Oni Sword base outside one. I can't remember what the actual map's called, but you'll know which one.
Now here's the thing. How do I get up to Firefight again?
Don't you have to
into the Firefight tab? Yeah, custom Firefight. There we go. So Oni outside, which is courtyard.
That's the one. Yep.
What we want? Grunt Apocalypse.
Grunt Apocalypse, yep, on easy.
Where's Grunt Apocalypse? There it is. On easy. Do you want to make ourselves invulnerable?
Say again, sorry?
I said, do we want to be invulnerable?
Yeah, we can be. Give us a gravity hammer too if you want. Try that method. I think that method works a little bit more consistently because you can just whack the forklifts into them.
Yeah. Right, weapons. Secondary weapon. Gravity hammer. I'm absolutely going to get in a forklift and try and drive.
I'll try it too, but if the forklift is dead, I don't know if it works. Ow! I've just shinned my shin!
Nice. Also, Mr. Snap Toxic says this will be the first time I've left my house in 5 weeks.
Firefight.
Is that... Ow! That's really sore.
This area fall into Covenant hands.
Eliminate the Spartans. Did you put this on Firefight Versus?
No, I put it on Grunt Apocalypse. I'll let you run me over. How about that? Let me run you over. This is even better. Where are you, you little bitch?
I'm here
Where? Where's here?
in a forklift.
Oh, I too am in a forklift. Let me run you down.
Forklift battle.
This is not what we wanted.
Kiss.
Right, let me run you over.
Fucking good luck. It doesn't hurt.
Hold on.
Try again. Nope. It
that hurt?
doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt enough to kill me. Oh, there we go.
Yes, it does. Where's my achievement?
Sad that I don't get a gravity hammer. Also, you're invincible, so I can't repeat this on you.
No. I also don't think it works.
I think it needs to be a grunt kill that you get, like an AI kill. It doesn't expect you to be to do this.
Okay.
Use your grav hammer to punt it into the grunts.
That doesn't work. That was instant, just explosion.
2 seconds.
Killing spree. Killionaire.
I just got Killionaire.
Ew.
Hey, so I got Killionaire.
Very good. Sorry, Kaylee kept speaking to me from outside. So.
Yeah, I got a Killionaire. In the best way possible.
You stood in a target locator.
Yes.
And shot it at yourself.
Yeah.
I seen it. Did you get the splatter then? Did you get the
No,
achievement?
did not get the achievement.
Let's rerun this then, but like without me being on the wrong team.
Game over.
Like how I can't even see your shields flaring because there's just no damage.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, see, you're on blue team, you didn't switch.
Okay, I didn't know that I had to switch. That shouldn't have been a thing. Because this is like Firefight Versus as opposed to just Firefight. How do I switch?
You know, that is an excellent question.
Found it. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, so that didn't work. That achievement didn't pop.
This is Glacier, wrong map.
No, this is Courtyard.
Oh, it said Glacier for me.
It's fucking wrong.
Yeah.
I wonder if it has to be in the campaign.
Firefight.
No, it shouldn't be. Everybody else was saying that they could get this.
Yeah, but was that not when you were still reading the Reach achievements?
Um. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, where the fuck is...
Where's my grav hammer?
Yeah, where the fuck's that way?
I'm also not invincible. But I do
No.
have a lot of health. Well, I have an easy amount of health at least.
Come here, you little bitch. Really? So it doesn't keep your settings between matches? That's fucking shit.
Yeah, it's a bit stupid that. To be fair. Right, here's my attempt. I'm gonna put a grenade under. I tried to put a grenade under the forklift. And get it to flip into them. Mines did not work.
Mount up, people.
I think we're going to need the grav hammers to do it. I can see why that was recommended. Hold on. Go for it.
You just blow up! If you're gonna do it with a grenade, I don't think a sticky is the way to do it.
Doesn't keep your settings in between games of the same fucking game.
At least the Xbox version used to do that. Like, come on.
The PC version, like, it has so many issues. I actually think the Steam version would have less problems than this one.
No, I don't think it would.
It would have the same problems for like achievements popping and things that are just caused by the MCC being the MCC. But in terms of like actually, you know, loading up, like on startup and shit, I think like that would actually work for a fucking change.
Where is the option?
For what?
I don't see the option this time.
For?
Oh no, here it is. It's hidden underneath another thing.
See, now for me it says we're on Corvette.
Your game's broken.
Yeah. Okay, at least it launched. I'm actually playing it. I'm so pissed off too. Like I launched this on Monday and had like I think one game of multiplayer just for something to do for 15 minutes. Do we have grav hammers?
Yes.
Defend this area
No, we
at all
don't.
costs.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. No, we don't.
What the fuck? Stream saw me set it. Because I technically said it. Why haven't the settings saved? I hate this game sometimes. I really fucking hate it.
It's a whole thing. Red. Customizable cranium. Okay. Don't know what that's about. Do you have to like press an extra button to save the settings?
I didn't last time. Like when I got it working. Apparently this time I do.
That's a golf club. Does golf club work the same as gravity hammer?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Fight.
Still doesn't.
What the fuck?!
We need this area locked down. Nobody gets in or out.
You watched me do it.
Yeah, no, I've seen you. I'll believe you.
You do it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Is
You
that,
do
is
it.
that the point that you've gotten to?
Yeah, because you've just seen me do it. You've watched
Yeah,
me on
no,
stream
no,
go through the
no.
settings.
Yeah, no, I believe you.
You sort it.
Wrong one. Maybe. No, that's not what I want.
Why the fuck has my phone just told me there's an Olive Garden with a deal on? What the fuck? I don't even think we get Olive Garden in the UK. But in case you're curious, Olive Garden have a deal on $12.99 not UK pounds, dollars. Breadstick deal, like cheesy breadsticks.
Cool.
This stream not sponsored by Olive Garden, but if they want to,
get your breadsticks here. Olive Garden breadsticks. I went through the same options as you, as far as I can tell.
see if it loads. I'm gonna be pissed.
What? See if it actually works. You mean?
Yeah, it worked, motherfucker! What the fuck?
This area fall into Covenant hands.
Gravity hammer. Okay, you going for that one? I'll go for the one down here.
Alright, let's get ready to roll, people.
I don't know if that worked.
Mine's blew up.
So did mine.
Didn't get a splatter yet either.
No, neither did I. I honestly think it might be a campaign achievement.
Hammer spree.
It shouldn't be locked to the campaign though, because people are saying that the easiest way to do it was to set this up, basically. That you can do in a Halo, you know, in like a custom thing. So let's see if the base traits and stuff have saved. No, they haven't.
No. What if you get in it, right? Does the invulnerability then spread over to the forklift?
No, the forklift still has its same thing.
Damn it. Is there a way you can set the forklift to be invulnerable?
Nope.
God damn it. I was thinking I could launch you in the forklift at them.
Yeah, I mean, you would think so. Yeah, because there used to be a thing where you could save your game settings. Like you could save the game settings so that, like, you could just load that game mode or that particular set of that game mode instantly. But that option's gone from the MCC. It certainly used to be an option, generally speaking, but
This sector is your #1 priority, soldier.
You're going for that one, are you?
I am.
Stop! Mine's blew up.
Mine's blew up the first time I hit it.
You need to get like close enough that you're not gonna...
Like blow it up straight away, but you're going to actually impart some physics on it.
Yeah, which unfortunately is not a lot of places.
No, that's... I'm gonna see just like... I'm gonna go through the options again. Very slowly. And I'm gonna see how beneficial I could make this to us. Okay, this is literally the stupidest thing I could think of that can help, but we'll fucking try it.
Right.
I have set our damage modifier to 25%, so we're doing a quarter of our normal damage, so we should be able to punt the forklift without destroying it, but not to the point where we won't be able to kill a grunt.
Right, okay.
Firefight.
The forklift should still do the same damage. It's just us that doesn't. It's the only thing I could think of doing.
Skull on.
Headshots should still work though. Yes, they do.
I got the wheel. Mount up.
I don't know about you, but I cannot get this forklift to move. Oh my god! Mine went out the map. Well, mine's blew up and went out of the map. Technically it went out of the map, then it blew up.
On target.
Oh,
Well, that looks promising.
mine's nearly did as well. It's right next to the fucking fuel cell.
Yeah, the fusion coil.
I'm not getting much luck with it.
Oh! That looks so good! I'm gonna do a backflip.
It's actually insanely difficult to get this to land on a grunt.
Yeah. I might have got it! I got points for killing something. Did I get the achievement though?
Oh, mine blew up.
No, no achievement.
Okay. Let's just say that this one's a little broken,
Must be, yeah.
and we'll try something else. Just want me to set up the campaign?
Yeah, go for it.
Missions. The package.
So, mission 1. Do mission 1 quickly with 3 skulls on legendary.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Get that achievement. Because that one's normally a bitch.
Start this, and once the cutscene starts, we should just be able to skip it and get the achievement.
Yeah? That's the hopes.
Don't know what the button for actually skipping the cutscene is. Is it only after a certain point you can skip it? I mean, if we have to watch it, it's not like it's fucking difficult.
Maybe, I don't know.
Those backgrounds look amazing still.
Yeah, I've just screenshotted them. I'm like, oh, they could be good for my backgrounds.
Like, as soon as the actual game's thing and textures and shit are loaded in, it's not quite the same.
Yeah.
But it's because they used like actual painted artwork for the backgrounds.
Well, it's like I've been watching the Clone Wars series on Disney Plus, and like that, I've noticed that actually in quite a few of the shots in that, it's painted, like when they're doing like wide angles of like Naboo and stuff. It's painted, and they've only animated like the waterfall,
Yeah.
and like the starship coming in. They haven't actually done anything else. It's just the painting.
It works really well as like a common technique for like for game backgrounds and stuff, as well as because it's a static image. Like, in actual fact, that you can manipulate within a 3D environment to just give it the impression of scale and scope, which is so much cheaper than actually loading a background of any kind.
And now you're sending us.
Because a lot of the time, what games use, I'm pretty sure Halo Reach uses it. I'm not actually 100%. I could be making this one up, but I know that Half-Life uses the technique to save memory space. Is that to create a skybox around the player area?
Only the bastard won't cover the Black King.
Instead of basically having this big image like in 4 different sides surrounding the player, what they have is like outside of the map somewhere they'll have a very small box with that image in it that's loaded at quite a decently high resolution in a small space. And then they'll just basically project that small box to above where the player is, with the rest of the with the backdrop surrounding the player.
Noble team's leader.
And it basically, like, it just, instead of loading this massive space with all these assets and textures and stuff, you're loading a really small space and then just projecting it into a bigger space. It's a very weird technique, but apparently it saves space to have, like, basically a small box projecting a big box rather than just a big box. Very, very strange. One of those, like, more old school these days gaming techniques.
Welcome to Reach.
Well, for like space saving and stuff.
Yeah.
It was just so good.
To be fair, it makes sense.
It does. Like, and there's no point in having a whole bunch of your like assets doing stuff in the background.
Yeah.
You know, and using space when you could use that space for other things.
We're looking at a down relay outpost 50 clicks from Visegrad.
I did not get the achievement.
To whoever took it out, the cat's gonna get it back online.
Get me under the hood, Commander.
So why would rebels want to cut off Breach from the...
Maybe it'll take a while.
Temps are likely, so keep your distance.
Wait. Yes, sir. Have we done...
Got it.
Let's stay focused.
Yep, me too.
Have we done?
I was about to say, have we done this already, but maybe just didn't notice that it popped before?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we're just gonna do...
Hey, Mr. Stab Toxic's back. He's done at the bank. He's got his card.
Heyo. Feel free to load in.
You'll need to invite him, I think.
I could do that if he's online, which he's not.
Question: can you load it at a checkpoint?
Yes.
Because you used to be able to do that, so you can not just load it at the checkpoint close to the thing, and then we have to just fight through the waves.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Awesome.
Okay. Can you move your mouse or something? I can't launch. You're sleepy.
I'm sleepy.
Thank you. It's actually a ridiculously short, like, idle time that's got.
Let's find Halsey's lab. Move. Commander, I'm seeing...
Okay, play as normal until we get the thing to actually go inside Halsey's lab.
Yeah. I'm not going to pick up the jetpack until closer to the time.
Yeah, that's fair enough. As long as we don't waste the jetpacks, it's because we're in co-op. It's actually unnecessary to use the jetpack.
All right.
Because one of us can just go and activate the button and die.
Fair enough.
Mr. Stabtoxic's not actually back. He's out on the road getting food.
Activate the turret to set up a perimeter.
I'm gonna grab a Banshee, which, by the way, if you haven't done already, this is the perfect mission to do it on, because it's real easy.
I got it on the Spire mission. You know the one where we go through the desert and attack the Spire?
Yeah.
Did it in the stream.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. Right, I've taken out the Banshees. I'm gonna wait for the wraith to pop in at this bridge, and then I'm gonna nick that.
Okay, I'm
Oh, nose. Send help.
I'm alive.
Did you say you were dead?
Yeah, I was dead.
Yeah. I got emped out the air and then just. Oh, hot potato, hot potato.
I hate the grunts with hats.
Hat, grunt, hater. Mr. Stat Toxic will be happy though. I've turned the scoring on so you can see the medals and shit pop up.
Oh yeah.
Drop the wraith.
Come on, you bitch! Drop it!
It genuinely might not be doing it because I'm already. Might be too close to it. Let me go and fuck off for a bit and see if it drops it. Still can't get over like how awful the vehicle controls are on a mouse and keyboard. They do not translate well. They're not terrible in Halo 1, if I remember rightly, because Halo 1 actually had a PC release at one point anyway.
Yeah, originally it was for PC.
No, it came out Xbox first and then was ported to
Did it?
PC. Yeah. Yes, it
Uh-oh.
was Xbox exclusive. Oh dears. I'll drop you off. Boink.
Thank you. I guess. Oh, now he drops the wraith. Come on, you little bitch.
Has he? Okay, that's fine. I'll go and get it.
I'm on the way. I mean, I'll take the Banshee if you'd rather have the wraith.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, the Wraith apparently makes this pretty quick. Because you can just hang back and shell them.
What a hit!
I'm going to activate this turret. To give us a little extra.
I am getting shot at.
Ooh, very good. So I need to check in with Kaylee again. Hello, Maisie. In here a lot tonight. What's going on? Oh, is it bad again?
Another Phantom dropping troops to flank us. Maybe we can grab a Banshee and bring the fight to them.
Get fucked, Flipper.
Oh, I shot the grunts out of the ghosts before they even dropped them.
Oh, that's wicked. Oopsies.
And they drop in with skirmishers, so those ghosts aren't getting used. Although my Banshee's real fucked.
Was I just not paying attention or not caring before? Because, like, I know I've got a Wraith right now, which is obviously adding to this, but I feel like I'm not encountering a huge amount of resistance to defending this point right this second. And I know we spent quite a lot of time here.
I think we were trying to do stuff whilst... Like, we were trying to figure out the thing.
We were, yeah, that's right. Oh, I've been amped.
Oh, noes.
Additional contacts. Need a better firing line.
Splatter. Achievement, please. This is totally a forklift.
All clear.
What is that noise?
That is Maisie squeaking something. That's Maisie squeaking a hedgehog toy that she has. Should be about right. Just waiting for dialogue, I think.
We haven't had gold elites pop up yet, which is your indicator that we are winning.
Is it? The music just changed. Here comes more Phantomy boys.
Yeah, this might be the final wave.
Pretty sure it is. Wow, that Banshee's fucked.
Yeah.
I looked up at you and it's just pure fire coming out of it. And that's not with speed.
No.
Turret shutting down.
Oh yes, here comes the hunters. That's what we're waiting on.
Yeah, hunters. Uh-oh, ghost. Ghost. No. Ghost, no. Ghost got me.
The ghost's ability to shoot near enough vertically in the
It's
campaign
impressive.
is very annoying. Oh, I've been emptying. The ghost is on me.
Oh no.
Yep, there it went.
Oh, you dead? You dead.
Oh, I am. Turret, kill the hunter. Thanks. Grenade button. I got it back on my mouse.
Stay tight. Oh, buddy, I have a bullet for each of you. Under fire.
Well, that accuracy was a little sad. Oh, I got my wraith again. Wicked.
Okay, note to self. Go. Don't fuck with the ghosts. Because this Banshee does not have a lot of life left in it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can fuck with the ghosts before they fuck with us this time. Got one.
I got the other, like the one that comes up from top.
I got the other one that comes from the bottom, so we're good. Just got the hunters are the main problem now.
I can deal with them.
Yeah, from the air they're piss.
I lost visual. Keep firing.
This actually ended up working out even better because now I still have the one jetpack.
Down, Noble. Please keep it up, Noble.
How goes Hunter Patrol? I just
Not
killed
bad.
the second one, so
Yeah.
that's the answer to that.
What's next?
The package is almost ready. Just a little more.
Pretty confident. Is this dialogue?
We just
That
had
it?
dialogue.
Is it just gold elites now? Is there one other wave? Yep, there's one more wave. Here it comes. Don't remember there being this many waves, to be perfectly honest.
I think you say that every time we play this mission.
Nah.
Get your defenses ready.
Oh no, yeah. I remember because there's more actual wraiths that are coming in this one.
Yeah, they also drop right at the door.
That's right. With fuel rod guns, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm dealing with the wraith up top.
Okay, that's good. I'm trying to deal with the ones that are kind of closest. So this has just dropped off an engineer. And lots of
I'm
goldie
gonna go
boys.
deal with the other wraith.
They got me zeroed. This'll be your grave.
Right, enough with the concussion rifle shots from the bloody phantom that's fucking miles away.
I will kill you.
It's probably trying to track me and is missing.
No, it's dead on me.
I'm opening the laboratory door.
Oh, achievement. Find and eliminate one of the hidden Ranger Commander elites.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Doors open, Noble 6. Get to the lab.
Right, if you just want to wait around there in case I fuck this up.
Yeah?
Buttons pressed.
Okay, now where do we go?
Oh, I even got back in.
Look
Fucking
at
flawless.
you.
Look at that.
Okay, these,
Like a
like,
horse.
was it 9 elites we got to deal with now?
7.
7, where are they?
7 sword elites. So, I'm gonna just go and bait them. You know the building that you normally stand on top of to get a hold of a banshee? They're like round behind that.
Right, okay.
I'm just gonna keep throwing wraith shots behind there to see if they'll come.
They're not there.
Should be.
Oh, that's them coming out now. Goodbye.
There they go. They're all sword elites, so they don't have range on you.
Oh, that's good.
And they'll just run it in a straight line at me because they've got melee weapons. That's the only thing they can do.
Yeah.
But they've learned their lesson. They're keeping their distance. They do move in herds.
No, 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 no. Me, you little bitch.
Interesting technique, but never mind. Right, I think that's them.
Okay, now what?
Now we go to where they came from. Just go around the back.
Yes.
And don't go in that door yet, but it will open. Wait until I get here. Now both go in at once. And we will spawn down here.
Oh, nice.
There we
No
go.
ammunition.
Achievement. No ammunition, no. But we'll get an achievement in a sec.
There it is. Now, I know that if you come along here, right?
There's basically just a bunch of community Easter eggs in here.
Yeah. So you can see Cortana here.
Yep. Also, you'll want this data. You'll want the data pads and stuff in here too.
Yeah. This one just says I like pie.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh look, there's the poster for Halo 2.
Yep, there's all sorts. Red versus blue Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Over on this one by the door. And yeah, that's that. Done.
There's a lot of
Even
these
to
terminals.
even finish the mission at this point, you need to reset last checkpoint and then go to normally finish it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Unless you can press this.
No, wait, come here. Look, you can see Carter. You can actually see Emil's face here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot they added the button in MCC to just end the game there.
Ah.
Right, okay. We can quit that now. Yeah. Hold on 2 seconds, Ross.
Yeah, no one. I'll wait.
Right.
Oh, that achievement's a Tenacious D reference.
What's that, sorry?
That achievement, it's a Tenacious D reference as well.
It It is, yes, it is. Okay, so I'm feeling like now we just go for a couple of speed ones.
Yeah.
Would it be best to have time score for these then?
Probably, yeah.
Right. I'll also bring up the par times. Winter contingent says 15 minutes.
We should be able to do that.
We do actually get it at the start of a
Listen up, Noble
match
team.
as well,
We're
but
looking at a down relay outpost 50 clicks from visitor.
we can skip the first 3 areas. We can actually go. The first thing we actually have to do.
It says press space to skip. Skip!
I'm pressing it.
There we go.
It won't let you skip until the game's actually loaded the scene. Even though it comes up as an option beforehand, it's stupid. Yeah, so yeah, we can skip pretty large majority of the first few areas, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, we can skip a lot of this.
The first thing we actually need to do is the second encounter once we got the truck. That's literally the first thing we actually need to get involved in. Everything else we can skip up until that point.
Let's go, 6. All right, Noble team.
I set this on easy as well, so it's literally just for speeds.
Speedy time.
Speedy time. Speedy time.
Distress beacons coming from just south of your commander. We're close.
Roger that. Eyes peeled. Structure point 3-4. Looks clear from this angle.
Oh. Is there an invisible wall there?
Circle west and check it
Yes.
out. Noble team have permission to engage.
Okay.
Be selective. We don't need to tell
Because the mission doesn't load in until you get like halfway around this. Like the rest of the mission doesn't load in if unless
That's
you go
right.
around.
Yeah. There's a loading zone.
Noble 6. Move into the house.
Do we have bonus arrow? Arrow? Or am I just used to the legendary difficulty not giving you all this extra ammo?
No, you start this mission with loads of ammo for some strange reason.
Commander, be advised.
Is it more ammo than you can carry as norm?
Yes.
East of your position. Over.
That makes sense.
Noble team, double time it. Watch your motion trackers. What the hell is that? June, you see anything? Boss, I see movement outside your structure. Noble 2, move up to the west. We're about to be flanked. Huh? Damn it! Covenant! Contact! Spartans, assist! Here we go.
They're headed into the base. Move down.
Skip it. Go up to the right.
Banshees, heads up, Charlie 1.
We can literally run through all this anyway, but
Yeah.
because it's easy.
Noble leader, enemy dropships.
If you go around to the right, like where I did, you can just avoid being shot.
On Falcon, moving to assist. We got contact.
Jump on the railing for bonus style points.
Not gonna lie.
Targets arriving.
Oh, hello, Yoshi. Yoshiki 909. I don't know how long your message has been there.
Only ever since I brought up the Power Time website, anyway.
That wasn't long. That's only been like the length of the mission we've been on. It's like
3
3-4
minutes.
minutes. Yeah.
Yep. Right, if you drive, I'll switch back to the stream thing so I can actually see the chat.
Emil, you're with Kat. 6 and I will run interference on the ground. We'll meet you at the outpost.
Swish. Swish. Swish.
Get to work, Noble.
Die, bird people.
This just got more interesting.
Now, if I remember right, it's this way to get picked up.
Which bit you get picked up at is random. depending on which way you go first. So whichever way you know it, go that way. Like for me, it's normally round at the beachhead from here. Ooh! Fucking
That's
do
cool.
the
Hold
flip.
it. Yeah. Just hold on.
Boss,
Headshot.
distress signal.
Yeah, here it is.
Okay, 3 Charlie 6. Does anyone read?
Noble 3, we've located the trooper squad. Request immediate evac. My coordinates.
Solid copy, Commander. Recall at Falcon Charlie 2. Hold that evac position.
If you really want a DMR early, by the way, if you go in the building across the bridge, you can grab one in there.
Oh, I've already got one.
Evac
Ah, wicked.
transport, keep your distance. 6, hold position. Clear an LZ.
Spartans. Corporal Travis, sir. 3 Charlie. It's the Covenant.
We know, Corp. Let's get you out of here.
Dropship inbound.
Classic dropship too.
Yeah.
Be advised, we got
The spirit.
ship inbound.
That was real quick.
That was quick. Being on easy makes it even quicker because they've got a little bit less health and we do a little bit more damage.
Yep.
I think they literally do. Was it something? It's something stupid like 30% damage or something like that. It's real low.
Hostiles heard.
I'm clear.
Maybe just 50% actually.
It's low, I know that much.
Yeah. Because even on normal, it's 75% normal damage. Heroic is why they say heroic is the way it's meant to be played is because that's whenever it's like level, you do 100% damage, the enemies do 100% damage.
Affirmative. Transport inbound.
My throat, Jesus.
Get this heat moving.
Oh, get in the thing, get in the thing. I wasn't paying attention. I'm in. Oh, I got the seat where you see fuck all on the ride.
You're at the relay outpost.
I get to look at a misty fucking boggy fucking mountain shit.
I dial up my torch, cut the way through. Gonna take some time.
Okay. We're en route
Oh
to
wait,
your
no, I
location.
see 2 wind turbines
Oh, that's nice. I see
and I see a bird.
a road that's kind of fucked up, to be honest.
That's a no. I would call that a bridge, if I'm perfectly honest.
No, there's road bits to it.
Yeah, but the actual bit that's fucked.
I mean, if the road, if it was just the flat tarmac and there was no supports under it, like, do you see my point? The road bit is also fucked.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
okay,
I see so many
I see your
windmills.
point, but I think you're arguing for something that nobody the fuck about. We got here in decent time, but we've still got a bit to do.
Nah, we're fine. We can clear through the courtyard pretty quick.
It's not so much the clearing through the courtyard; it's when Cat decides to close the door.
Yeah, that's a pain in the fucking ass.
That could be the bit that slows us down.
The good thing is getting, like, the zealot to die will be a lot easier.
That's very true.
Didn't mean to do that. Carter, you kill-stealing bitch! Cat, you gonna shut this door?
Taking a little longer than I hoped, Commander. I've cut about halfway through the door.
No, she doesn't do it. We need to clear a second wave at least before she'll start choosing it. I'm gonna try and get a head start on them.
I'm just beating them.
To be honest, it's just as quick as shooting them.
Quicker, I would say.
Yep.
Cat, you gonna shut that door now?
I need a DMR. I can speed up with a DMR.
Just about.
There, that's it.
Inside.
Get inside. Cat, close that door.
Try and push the noble guys inside if they're not coming already.
Guys, get in the fucking door. Right, they're coming in, they're coming in.
That's good. Carter,
Carter's-
come on! This is the bit that can fuck you.
Yeah. Carter, get in the fucking... Get in. Right, I pushed him in, I pushed him in. George!
Doors should start closing. Yep, there we go.
We got like, what, 5 minutes?
Just under 5 minutes to do the last bit, yeah.
Okay, we can do this.
It's not undoable. Because we just need to run to... As soon as this door opens, just like sprint. And get the cutscene to trigger, and then skip the cutscene as soon as possible. Oh, come on. You're actually trying to go quick. It's the slowest thing ever.
Space to skip.
Okay, skip. Right, just
Run
run to
this
the
bit.
very... Just run to the very end of this. Try and kill this elite here. Got him. So the only enemies that are necessary in this
Are the elites.
are the elites.
Flush them out. I've got you covered.
Sword elite, sword elite, sword elite! Oh yeah, they don't kill me.
Yeah, don't worry, it's on easy.
There
Got
we
the
go.
button, done.
That last bit was real quick. That was like under a minute.
Real fucking quick, that was rapid. That's actually not bad.
Question of my life.
I...
Question is, when will this
Skip,
station be back
skip,
online?
skip,
2 weeks.
skip.
Hold on. Yeah, got it. Hold on, I want to see... What's considered a very, very good time, albeit this is on Legendary, but what's considered an exceptionally good time is 10 minutes 50. So we weren't far off that.
No.
We were 11:13.
We were on easy.
Right, part time's 10 minutes for this one.
10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Right, okay. I guess this one is really just go hit buttons.
It's really just what, sorry?
Go and like hit buttons all the time.
Back the attack on Sword Base.
Yeah, pretty much.
What we're dealing with.
Bring a strike team.
Spartans, hostiles north.
Knock some heads, Brennan.
Pretty confident that you can just run straight to where the target designator is and pick that up.
Might actually need to go clear the...
Got enemy contact, Spartans.
Get warmed up.
Might actually need to clear the courtyard. I don't think just standing here is going to do it.
That's a shame. So, that's a waste of a bit of time, but not
A waste of
terrible.
30 seconds.
Head for the main gate to the east. I'll brief you as you go.
Sword control, I see a target locator. Any artillery support in the area?
Limited, but we'll prioritize whatever you need, ma'am.
Yuri Echo 5-7, headed back to base. We got enemy tangles on our 6. How copy?
The old Farragut station has its own comms array. That should bring us back online when coming. Airview base has an anti-air battery that will help clear the skies.
Interesting thought, because we've got two people really quick, could we split up and do this quicker?
That's what I'm thinking.
Picking up a power source.
Did you automatically go the other way?
No, I did not, but I'm going to grab this Warthog and go and grab the other way. I'll let you do the A gun, I'll get the... I'll pick up the... what's it? Drop the fucking Warthog, come on.
Don't stand too close underneath it or she won't drop it. It's a weird AI thing, it doesn't want to crush you, but the range for not crushing you is actually quite wide.
Fuck me, like... I've reached my bit.
Okay, I'm there at mine as well, I was just clearing it. Use the target locator for maximum effect there. Mine's is on.
Hope that comms array has a working generator. That did exist. AA gun is online. Let's search the area for a generator, 6.
Says eliminate remaining hostiles, but I don't know how accurate that is.
Elevator is up and running. Find that comms array. Should be up high.
Well, I've just got the power on the comms array.
I'm just going to quickly clear this area just in case it's necessary. Came up. Didn't take long.
Yeah, I've got to eliminate hostiles as well.
Comms array up and running.
Why wouldn't this turn?
What?
The chain gun wouldn't turn.
Oh.
Dude, get
yeah.
in! Well, get in the fucking turret, Marine!
That's the Spectre's going... Is it Spectre? So Spectre's going back to the main door anyway.
Noble, be advised. Company Corvette moving into position.
Yeah, I'm going back to the base.
6. Get here quick. We'll meet you inside.
The Marine would not get on the turret.
Good work, Spartans. Return to Sword Base. The rest of your team is inbound, imminent.
Pretty confident we can just activate that.
Yep, already done.
I stole the ghost.
I see that. Come on, open the gate. Got shit to do.
Ah, fuck it. By the time I actually get that in there, the speed that I'll have gained from it will be nulled. Do you know what actually might be a really good skill for easy is fucking what's the one where your shields only come back when you get a melee hit?
Oh, Black Eye.
Because you could just get them to instantly recharge constantly.
Oh, we got hunters. Which I think we have to deal with.
Yep. The provided shotgun is lackluster against these, even on easy, to be honest. There we go. Activate. Got it.
Well.
I still have this.
Right.
I don't know if this is useful at all.
Does it have a shot in it?
Yeah, it's got 2.
Use it.
It resets like every now and then.
I don't know if there's going to be any use in here, but I think you should absolutely try.
It's use outside when the banshees and shit are coming. I can just drop it on that ledge,
That's true.
and then that'll just clear that real quick. Fucking breach and clear, bitches.
Over here. 6. Head upstairs and assist the meal. George, make sure he gets there. Depend on it.
I need your weapons.
Corvette's gonna rip this base apart. What's the
And
situation?
your shoes.
Can't do this on my own. Spartan up here. 6, get to the top floor and assist the meal.
What an absolute mess of trying to shoot each other. This, me and this elite walking up these stairs are.
Commander, the space won't survive another salvo from that Corvette. Kill those banshees.
That's it. Banshee killing time.
We need those long swords in the air.
You can target it on the Phantom, actually.
Yep, done it.
This is going to be good.
Actually, surprisingly ineffective.
Yeah. Holy shit. Even on easy, I thought that would bring it down.
Yep. No such luck. Right, I'm dropping another salvo on the elite
Oh yeah, you are.
lunch.
You got me. You got me. And I'm now impaled on rebar. Oh my god. Look at that.
Oh my god, yeah, you
That's
are actually
brutal.
impaled.
Fuck that dude in particular.
Yep. Good like 3 missiles or something at him all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Team, long swords are inbound and ready to push.
I think that's us.
Defense
Yep,
is
that's it.
standing by to take the shot.
Alright, 8 minutes, what, like 16 that one?
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Good
8
couple
minutes 20.
shy-
8:20 was what it came up on
Good
screen
couple
there.
minutes shy of the par time. Always good.
The next one, I think's a little longer. Nightfall.
It is, but typically speaking, when the mission's longer, it gives you more time. 10 minutes again.
10 minutes.
Yep.
I feel like that's a longer mission.
Beat the par time.
Like,
Remember that there's a lot of this you can skip.
Recon Bravo.
I like that we both switched to the pistol. Like it's faster.
Covenant people got instruments?
In some games, it genuinely is.
And Command wants to know what they're hiding.
Elite, he's yours. Do it quiet.
Not bad.
I'm literally just gonna like run the first few areas.
Well done.
Ditto.
Absolutely love, by the way, that it tells you like hold your melee to assassinate an elite. Literally the only silent kill thing that you can do that will literally alert everything else in the area.
At your own discretion.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
You're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not.
I got this.
Oh, I was about to kill one of the golden elites.
A Bob.
Yeah.
We were actually not spotted until real late on.
Look at that.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, kind sir.
So weird. They introduced this and have a showcase for it, like it's going to be a
A thing,
significant
yeah.
like it's going to be a significant enemy or something in the near future of this game, and then they just never use it again. It's one of those really weird occurrences. Oh my god! I just got fucking. I had my speed cut down by a Moa.
Did you cut down the mower?
Yeah, I fucking punched it in the back.
Now we can skip this bit.
That's some sort of
Yeah, we can.
station. Got eyes on civilians.
Just go left under the bridge and then up the other side. You can jump up the rocks on the left there if you're good, but for the sake of saving a few minutes, because we're probably not.
Give us a hand! Bastards just keep coming.
Bye, militia. This would literally be the lasso strat as well, like in an ideal world. Is
Yeah.
just skip everything.
Unfortunately, lasso like 4 bullets kills you.
Yeah, but I think if you can get the sprint and the timings right, it really doesn't take very long.
Civilians. Hold up. Copy dropship. Take cover. Okay, clear. Let's move.
Hey, June's here.
You know what? Good for him.
We can use the forklift through the wall technique
Seen this?
this point as well.
That's true.
In structure.
However, under the assumption that one of us or both of us can't get that right. Let's have one of us actually go and do the thing as normal.
I'll try the forklift.
Do you remember the position?
Yeah, roughly.
I'll go and do it as normal, just so that we've got an out then, if we can't manage that.
It's just getting the forklift in position.
It's quite tricky to get it right, especially because you need to get it where it will actually play the animation of you getting out the.
Oh, damn it.
But you can't be right up against the thing, because then it'll be like that's a wall. You can't get out on the left side right now. Am I right? And is there something I need to press, or do I just need to clear this?
I think you just clear it.
It's fucking skirmishers running fucking ring around the rosy around me. Come here, you fuck. Any luck, Kimo?
Done it. Done it.
Excellent. That worked out as very good timing. And that despawns everything in this, at least the first section of this, so we can.
Yeah, sprint a fair bit of it.
Yeah. So like even just running through this normally, we could probably have done this in 10 minutes, but we're literally away to finish this in like. I would even call under 5, to be honest. I think we can make it in a sec. That was near perfect speedrun strat. That's actually just about the best time you can get. Real easy. Right, 15 minutes for this one.
Right, okay.
It is significantly longer, and there is more scripted sequence, and there is more things that you can sit and fight, which is why there's a bit of extra time there. Achievement. Right, skip this first section. Don't need to deal with this. Up the left-hand side.
I don't really need to push up the, like, behind the barrier. Run easy. Take a fuel cannon to the face and not care.
I've taken like 6 to the back, and I'm on half shield at the point.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see if the Warhog comes in, because it'll be so much quicker than running.
Yeah, no worries. I'll keep going forwards to trigger stuff.
Yeah.
And then you can pick me up on the way past.
Pony has ID'd 2 hostile anti-aircraft guns southwest of your location.
Copy, Commander. New target 6. Go shut down those AA guns.
6. AA gun should be in visual range.
Genuinely, might be a way to pull you forward if you're not already here.
You did.
Which would mean the strike by the British Grafton is also out of the question.
Noble 6.
Give me that.
All those birds are stuck out of range unless you can do something about
So that's fine. Just as a bit of research, running is faster in that instance.
Yeah.
new intel. See what you can see. Carter out.
It just means we don't have a Warhog for getting out of here now.
It's okay, because we can grab a ghost. Or a spectre. There is both.
Time to leave.
Control 2 Lima 4. Permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
See if you can grab the Spectre.
Got it.
Yeah, come pick me up.
Get in.
Go!
Good work, Noble 6. UNSC air support. Skies are clear.
Copy 2 Lima 4. Bombing run. Heading 2.
This would look really impressive if we were on Legendary.
Yeah. It's a shame we're not.
Pelican
Nope.
inbound, report to the bridge. Once it's in place, head over to the southwest side. Take that
I actually got here before the bridge is even in place.
I know.
I can't go any further until that drops.
bridge in position, 6. Keep moving toward those fires.
I did a sly EMP on the Wraith as we went by.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, fuck you.
Splatter. I'm going to keep this because we can actually use this in the next area to skip a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, very easy achievement, by the way. There's a couple of places you can stand in this lower section. If you get off just after the bridge and stand sort of to the left-hand side of the bridge and look around, you're observing a mining symbol, if you've not already got that.
I do not already have that. Whereabouts do you stand?
Just like at the edge, at the end of the bridge, like kind of roughly where I'm hovering. I stood around there and then looked up at the BXR logo up there. But the one that's like multicolored, not the one that's just the red on the side of the building.
Yeah.
It takes a while to pop, so just assume that it will. As opposed to waiting around for it to pop, because we'll just waste time. Yes, ammo for the gun that I'm using, please. Thank you. This needle rifle is insane. So good. Might be the best thing in Halo ever. Literally my favourite weapon.
Wow.
What?
Just a big explosion behind you.
Did the jump. Skipped that whole courtyard. Not the most difficult jump to skip either, to be fair.
Hold on 2 seconds, let me get a ghost. You may now pull me forward.
Scans show another Covenant AA gun ahead of your location. I want you to neutralize that gun by any means necessary.
It's okay. I hadn't quite got there anyway. And if you've not been pulled forward now, then there's just no pull zone there.
You know what, actually, the assault rifle and the Arma 3 mod that we had, I really enjoyed that as a weapon. I feel like that's how the assault rifle should have been working, like in Halo. Like you can actually use it at a fair range.
Yeah, the assault rifle in Halo 1 follows those rules a little bit more because the bullets
super inaccurate though.
It's super inaccurate, but the bullets travel real far. And you can actually headshot with it because every gun has projectile capacity in that game.
That Wraith fell off the edge.
Useful. I'm just dealing with the hunters up the top.
Yeah, I'm just going to clear out. So,
yeah, because we need to clear the area anyway, so... These hunters are super fucking resistant to these Spectre shots. Things the way to blow. There shouldn't be much left in there, but whatever is left in there is now running down the hill at us. Well, there's a bugger left in there. I've just seen its corpse fly at me. Well, yeah, that works too.
It's fast. What do you want?
I want speed, so yeah, I'll allow it.
Waiting on the Falcons now, I think.
Yeah, I think that's all we're waiting on now. Yeah, just wait for the scripted sequence. Here they come anyway. You can see one in the sky thinking about it.
Well done, 6.
Oh no, that's just a normal thing.
We're gonna fly you the rest of the way.
Here they come.
I need a weapon.
Highlighting the enemy now.
That's me where I need a weapon.
Oh, nice! That put me in the game, in the thing.
Yep, early in.
Spotted some nasty business in the canyon on the way down.
I'll call out targets as we go.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, Armor was good fun.
Yeah, Armor was good. The Halo mod was good fun, even though it drastically overpowered everything.
But it was like an even overpower because we were fighting insurrectionists, so they had the same tech we did.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been quite the same if you'd...
Like if we had it and then they did.
Yeah, because we could down them in like one shot from the assault rifle and stuff, but they would be real fucking struggling to...
The only advantage we had over them was the fact that we could, if we wanted to, have used plasma weaponry.
Yes. But didn't we experiment with it for a little bit and find that it was shite?
It was shite because you could only carry like one clip. It was like you have whatever is in the battery and that was it.
Yeah, yeah.
Suggests these spires may be projecting electromagnetic cloaking shields.
Priority 1, pilot. Gotta know what's in there.
Affirmative, sir. Here we go.
So
why would you fly into the shield?
I don't know. Why would you not just land next to the shield and walk the rest?
Lock your armor, Spartan!
Brace for a hard landing.
And braced.
I'm showing hostiles all over the place. Got 'em.
Actually, yeah, jetpack will help us get in the spire quicker.
We've got
Yep.
eyes on the spire. Looks like a staging area.
Copy. We have your visual. Doc's working the problem. Stand by.
When we actually did it with like normal, like modern day weapons, it was also quite good.
It was. It felt a lot more balanced and fair as well. Also felt like it was quite good because although there was equally as many times that one shot would kill you, there was a couple of times where you got at least a decent opportunity to like take a couple of bullets and actually survive them.
One of the things that like doesn't annoy me, but like I'm kind of sad it wasn't on stream, was the one where you were streaming because I was setting up a custom op in Arma.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
You and Stephen were moving in on this town, and I was giving you like fire support from like a mountain, like a kilometre away, and I was fucking nailing shots. And like I wish for the like just for the bragging rights, I wish the
Yep, done.
I wish the camera had been on me just for those shots, like just for the 1 kilometre headshot that I was making.
You could have game clipped them.
I could have, yeah.
Get us out of here.
Like all you guys were hearing was like a dull thud, and then like me going, "Got one," like got one. I think I nailed like 20 of them from like a kilometre
There
away.
was at one point, to be fair though, there was at one point 25 minutes to beat this one, by the way.
25 minutes.
25 minutes, yeah. This is a long one, even when you... Still pretty long.
Fair enough.
There's not much you can skip. You pretty much need to do everything. So let's just do everything, but at speed.
Yeah. To be fair, I think we might be able to skip most of the beach.
We can skip the beach, yeah. It's the one skippable bit. Still feel like they got the mix of stuff really wrong here. Like, bloody turn the voice volume like up a little bit, but also increase the music volume. Banging soundtrack in the background of this, and nobody can fucking hear it.
Yeah.
Like, it's really pretty quiet.
Yeah, so what were you saying there about Arma?
There was one shot that you'd taken with that thing, and I'm sure it was like we need to wait until the AI catches up. It's only so much quicker that you can get them to.
Yeah, so there was one shot that I took.
There's one shot that I took because we were just used to like hearing the dull thud and then you saying got one. There was one shot that you took that I heard the dull thud, a couple of seconds passed, and then I just seen one guy disappear. he just became giblets.
Yeah, you had to wait for the flight time of the bullet.
Yeah, Which is actually something that Arma does pretty well, to be honest.
Arma's got really good rifle physics.
It
like
really
long
does,
range.
actually, yeah. Some games have fantastic physics like that, and some games are just awful.
Like, I was full on like having to sit there and do fucking maths to figure out like what I had to set my scope to and everything to be able to make those shots.
Yeah, because if you set your zeroing distance right, then you can literally
Point and shoot, basically. Yeah.
point and shoot. Yeah, because you've then set it so that your crosshair is on the point that you hit.
Because like that, I was getting you guys to kind of like roughly tell me like where they were on the map, so that I could figure out. I had my map open and I'd measure like how far it is, and then I had a little piece of paper where I was like, right, okay, so for every 100 meters, that is, you know, this on the scope. So I need to set it to this, and it's like 253 meters to target roughly, or like, you know, 1,150.
I have a complaint.
You have a complaint?
Yeah, boost. The thruster heat bar goes down, not up. You're going to measure heat, surely that should be going up, and then too hot would indicate overheat. Correct?
Yeah. Correct.
Complaint. Complaint done.
Unless you're measuring your fuel consumption, right, and this thing like has self-replicating fuel cells.
Could be the case. I think unlikely though. I think really they just chose the bar to decrease, yet get hotter the lower it goes for some reason. Also, this is why this mission takes ages, because we just have to wait for these scripted sequences to play out. You cannot do these any faster. The faster we kill the enemies and the faster we disable the cruiser and shit has impact, but for the most part.
Multiple unidentified contacts.
Savannah actual to Saber team.
Just go away.
Advised, we have bogeys inbound.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are down. Requesting combat support until we can bring them back.
Really do like the way, for my complaints of the audio in general in the game, in space audio or the low gravity audio is really well.
Yeah. Another game that I noticed, it's been a while since we played, is Space Engineers, and that's had a lot of updates since we last played.
But doing as engineer recently.
Well, you've went real robot there. Holy crap, that's robot as fuck.
Oh yeah, you sounded that as well.
Oh, you're back to normal now.
Yeah, you too. I don't know if that's just general, like, Discord being overwhelmed.
I think Discord had a blip there, because I popped it quickly to see what the issue was, and it came up saying the call was experiencing issues, so...
Yeah. There's been a lot of that recently, just because, like...
Discord's got such a bigger use on it now.
Yeah, like, there's just so much more stuff, like, being used.
So yeah, like I was saying, Space Engineers has had a lot of updates, and it actually now has a mission that you can go and do. Like a campaign mission with like scripted audio and everything.
Defensive batteries at 79%. Buy us another minute, Saber teams. Taking the shot.
It's a real minor detail, but the Seraphs, when they turn, their tail actually like flips around like a fin.
Anchor 9er to all craft in the vicinity. Be advised we show a large attack force inbound. Combat air patrol and Saber teams are directed to engage and defend the station.
Is there any place the Covenant is?
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station.
I've got a Halo lore question for you because I don't actually know it.
Light 'em up.
Covenant don't like the humans. Like, they come to Reach, they boot them off Reach. They follow the Pillar of Autumn with, like, tenacity.
Yeah.
Why? What are they after?
So, it's all revealed why in the book Contact Harvest. So, basically, you know the setting for Halo Wars, yeah? The first one.
Kill. Yeah.
That is set like
Great
after...
game,
yeah, great game. That is set after the first contact, which happens on the planet Harvest. And what happens is basically the Covenant are going about their business, and one of the ships, which is kind of being led by, if I remember right, it's a brute and an elite. They're kind of like in charge of the ship together. Come across the planet Harvest, and all Covenant ships are equipped with a sensor to detect any Forerunner artifacts whilst they're in orbit, so they can be like, okay, this planet's got artifacts, we should go down and actually see what the fuck's going on. When they get over Harvest, that sensor goes fucking nuts because it detects humans, and humans are classed by the Forerunners as reclaimers.
Yeah, that's right.
So the Covenant are like, what is this? Like, have we found gods? Because remember, they treat the Forerunners like gods.
Yeah.
They go down to the planet, they find humans, and they're like, no, these aren't gods. And that's basically it. It's like the prophets are like, no, these aren't gods, but they find like the Forerunner ruins and stuff on the planet, so they're like, oh, these humans have, you know, ruined like the gods' temples and stuff. They've desecrated them, and they're a vicious mockery of our gods. We need to take them out. They're demons, basically. And that's all it is the prophets go, we can't let everybody in the Covenant realise that these guys are the successors to our gods and we are not, so we need to kill them all.
I'm out here, 6.
So it's basically just a big cover-up.
Yeah, because the Covenant and the prophets and shit secretly don't know what the fuck's going on either. Yeah. Really.
Well, the 3 main prophets know what's going on.
They just lie.
I just got to kill you now.
Really? Fucking
Yeah.
did what?
If you're fast enough, you can go underneath the Corvette, and there's like 12 Banshees that are all docked up, and they're one hit, one kill when they're docked. So you go in with a machine gun and you just shred through them. See, you're already on the engines.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to clear through the Seraphs.
I'm on Seraph duty now as well.
Energy flows detected in the corvettes at launch bays.
To be fair, I think the Banshees are one hit, one kill when they're fucking out of the dock. It's just easier to hit them when they are not moving.
Oh no, like any difficulty, one hit, one kill. Doesn't matter.
That's what I mean. Oh! I was
you?
killed by a Seraph flew directly into me.
Brutal.
Counted as an instant kill. I do like that my corpse is just spinning infinitely in the air though. I feel like that was death under technicality as opposed to, you know. Still can't decide what's faster, just to shoot the sheriff at the sheriff.
Shoot the sheriff.
I shot the sheriff. To shoot them with a machine gun, or to switch to the missiles and then shoot them again. Because I feel like in the time that you do kill them with just the machine gun, your missiles will have locked and then made target. And if the Seraph dodges, then you've got to lock and target again. Whoa. Nearly plated. Whoa.
Scans indicate a structural weakness surrounding a platform on top of the vessel.
Noble 6, set down immediately on that Corvette's topside landing pad.
That's what I was doing.
Let's go.
Noble 6, the Savannah's countermeasures won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette can't squawk, we'll initiate Uppercut Phase 2.
Uppercut Phase 2, the way he says that.
Makes it sound a lot cooler than it is.
Yeah. You want to get that last guy?
Yeah, sure. He is got.
Holland to Savannah. Enemy comm relay is now offline.
Hey, Mr. Stab Tactics back.
Alright, Noble. Let's get that slip space bomb on board. 6.
The motion blur in this game is fierce.
I see you got the sniper.
No.
Did you not?
If you're on about an enemy, maybe I
Yeah.
killed one that I wasn't aware of, but
Just the elite, the engineer now.
I actually forgot he was even here. It makes so little difference on easy, I forgot it was even a thing.
Go to those shield controls. I need in.
Oh, come on! I nearly had it.
To be fair, it was gravity's fault. It reactivated as you were in the air.
Yeah, no. That's what I was saying. Like, come on.
Ow, come on.
Noble 6, get that Corvette moving toward the supercarrier. Head for the bridge. Find the
I have 68 shots in this DMR.
68. That's a lot.
It
Open the
is.
door.
Normally just 60. Happening, bitches.
Savannah to Holland, sustaining major structural damage. We need to break off, Colonel.
Copy, Savannah.
Thanks.
Our team is in. Disengage.
Break off! Break off!
Thanks.
All breach! Reactor's flaring! Damn it, I'm losing her!
Open, please.
Looks like the bridge, Spartan. Let's clear it out.
Savannah hasn't even blown up yet.
Savannah action. Can you hear me?
In the process of doing that.
Friggins gone, 6. Nothing we can do. Noble, you're in deep with no cover. Get that Corvette moving and get the hell out of there. Move, Lieutenant. Put that Corvette on a refueling track to the supercarrier. Well done, Noble 6. Uppercut initiated. Corvette is underway.
What, we 25 minutes for this mission?
Right out of here is taking heavy
Yeah.
fire. Get back to the hangar.
We've absolutely crushed it. We have gotten lucky in some of the scripted sequences, like the AI has done what they're supposed to do, and they've done it pretty quickly. Sometimes, like the thing with the door in the first level, it just doesn't do what it's supposed to do at the
Yeah.
right time. It can delay you quite a lot.
Good of you to come. Hostiles are pounding.
Also, your knowledge of those banshees underneath.
Oh yeah, that absolutely saves a massive amount of time.
That's saved a lot of time. I didn't know about that one. I'm also going off of like real fucking limited knowledge of the speedruns of this particular game. I only know a couple. And by a couple I mean just like a couple of tricks, like the forklift thing in Nightfall.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't ever think Reach had, like, I don't think it was particularly known for having a lot of speedruns.
Yeah, there's not a huge amount of break. There's just a lot skip.
Yeah, there's
The
a lot of stuff
Nightfall-
you don't have to fight.
Yeah, the Nightfall forklift skip is literally one of the best things to do because it's one of those that despawns enemies in the next area. Which is something like if you're going to pull a skip of any description, like that's the best outcome that you can get from it, where you're
Yeah.
still able to activate the next objective that you want, but you don't have to deal with any of the enemies. Like the assault in the control room skip, where it literally despawns everything, is the most fantastical skip that will ever exist in Halo. Like that shit is fucking brilliant. You can do this. You can do the same thing in the first couple of levels of Halo 2 as well. There's skips where you can basically despawn enemies. Because they relied, especially in the first couple of levels, they relied so heavily on certain scripted sequences playing out, and if you just don't let those sequences play out, you get to the next area before they do, they just don't even bother spawning the enemies. Because they put more enemies into more areas and had the AI react to the enemies in certain ways. And so because that doesn't play out properly, they just don't have the enemies spawn in. So,
Level 6, form up on me.
real good. Forming up! Touch his butt.
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to endpoint.
It's gonna be
Shall
like
we end there?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I got good news and bad news.
Like,
This bird took some fire and I
that's
thrust to give
more
me
than
space,
half the
which means
campaign,
the only way
actually.
off this slag heap is gravity.
Yeah.
Basically, speed ran through. It's not going to take us long, provided both of our games are working next time. It's not going to take us particularly long to run the next few levels, and get through to the bit we want.
This is Kilo Dispatch.
And then we can just go through again for a datapad collection on Legend,
Yeah, not a bad idea.
because that won't take particularly long either, especially if one of us has a guide up for it.
Civilians before changes. Copy dispatch 40.
Yeah, I mean, like, what would the rest of the campaign take? Like, half an hour at most?
If we're running it at this speed, yeah, not long at all. Because we're going really fast. We want to come back to this mission in particular, though, because there's an extra thing that we can do, but I don't want to go for the speed completion. Oh my god, I actually died. Too many explosions. I don't want to go for the speed completion at the same time, because
I'm gonna die too.
Nope, you got stuck and survived it. I've seen it.
How?
Yep, easy. That's how.
You look like you spawned without a weapon there.
I have a pistol.
Oh, is that what it is?
Basically, no, not a weapon.
I like that we said we'd stop. We're both still running through this mission.
I mean, it's been pretty quick so far.
How do we get to the tower?
Elevator in the air goes down to the cargo.
But yeah, the rest of this does not take a lot of time at all.
Get in there.
This mission can be a bit arsey, depending on like how you hit stuff.
We need to come back to this mission actually and do the marine biologist thing as well.
That's what I was on about with them coming back and doing the thing, but not on a speedrun setting.
Ah, right.
Not that we're like actually really speedrunning this. There's probably a lot of techniques and stuff we're not using that we could be.
No, I'm just running and gunning as aggressively as possible.
Yeah, that's pretty much the strat.
Like, assault rifles are my best friend right now. I also know that if I go out here, not only is there an achievement for looking at this menu, but there's a turret that I can mount.
Oh yeah.
And they land here, so I can just sit here and turret them.
We need to hold this position. Drop ships. Deploying to the courtyards. Watch your flanks.
It's bullshit. If you can get a grenade in the dropship, you should kill everything.
I mean, yeah, a grenade in a dropship does tend to kill most of it. So like, here comes the guy with it. It's got the hammer.
Yeah, I'll go and get the ones that are coming.
The hammer's dead. Which means there's only another dropship's worth to take out.
This gun's really inaccurate. Jesus.
What gun is that?
Assault rifle.
Ah. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I was using it from like, you know, a little bit of range, and that was enough.
Now, I think that there used to be an achievement for getting the civilians out of here without losing any, like, on heroic or something.
I think that is still a thing.
Damn, Lieutenant. Glad you're on our side. Let's hop that elevator lead to the tower.
If you're trying to get to the tower, you're too late, Lieutenant. Corvette over the starport pounding the hell out of the place.
I'm trying to think like how much of this we actually have left. I don't think it's much.
Use the executive landing pad, except there's no easy way to get
At the speed we were going, but
There's
fuck it.
really not. to be
We're
honest.
past checkpoint. We're past checkpoint alpha now, Ed.
Yeah, may as well finish this one. We'll finish this one, then we're done.
Finish this one real quick, and then we'll.
Let me out!
Other side of the hallway.
Triage.
Yeah, there he is. That's the one they're talking about.
Radio's buzzing about you, Spartan. You
Buzz,
feel
buzz.
like jumping? You got an extra jetpack.
I wonder if we could have gotten one of those Banshees. Is there a sequence where you could get that?
Yeah, I think you can absolutely get rid of them. They fly like just overhead.
Try and keep up, Spartan.
Probably like a grenade jump or something you could get.
I mean, you've got a jetpack, just fly up and get it.
Oh, I didn't think they came back round. I thought they were like one
No,
time.
yeah, they come back round. They come back round like 3 or 4 times. That was a good grenade.
It was a good grenade actually. I seen they kind of fall out of that. I could be wrong, but I think you can just plough through this area. Don't actually think you have to kill everything in here.
I just shot an ODST by accident. Yeah, I think you can plough through this area. Brutes can take a punch.
Brutes can take a lot. In all honesty, like on Legendary, they seem like a pain in the ass. They actually. I don't know why, but I just turned around and seen my dog absolutely sprawled.
Other side. Entrance is on the other side.
I've made mistakes.
I did the exact same mistake.
Oh, I fucked up even more.
Spartan, over here.
Oh, come on, make it! No! God damn it, I'm fucking this right up.
We did.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm just missing my things. My landings. Missing my landings.
Summer landings. You can never predict.
Sometimes I wonder about you.
I thought you would have liked that. That's an Ed, and Eddie reference.
It is. But I just like, I wonder, like, where do you get it from? Like,
just the connections that get made in my head, pal.
yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, what neuron
Everybody-
is sat there responsible for you?
Well, several of them, really, but
Yeah, but in that moment, which one went, right, okay, I need to make this connection?
Yankee 9er to
well,
Echo
that was good.
dispatch. Landing pad is clear.
Worked out real well.
Yeah.
Copy, Yankee 9er. Birds away.
This is out of ammo. Can you do this Falcon early?
Well, remember, you've got to wait for the civilians to mount up.
We'll hold this location. You get on that Falcon. Make sure those transports make it out in one piece.
I don't have to wait for the civilians if there's none left.
That's true.
That is a thing used in some speedruns. Deliberately killing your allies because it triggers something early. I don't actually know. I'd missed the time for this.
15 minutes, I think, is what you said.
20.
20.
Oh no, wait. No, yeah, 20.
Proceed at your discretion.
20 minutes is for this one.
Gonna take an alternate route.
Delta 1-5 to dispatch. Banshee squadron on my tail. Taking fire. Copy, Delta 1-5. Mayday, Worthington's hit. We're going in. I'm gonna try to set her down.
So I'll point out the area that you need to get to when we go past it. Oh, right below us, right now. What we're going over right now, this is where you need to get back to for that marine biology.
Fuck me, that's a while.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes of walking out of the map. And you got to cross terrain that isn't entirely all there. You need to know can and can't hit.
Right.
I watched a video on it, so like I could probably do it. But it would be a hard maybe.
This is civilian transport 6 Echo 2. I need to go now, Sergeant Major.
Hold on, Echo 2. Start with Dawn. I have multiple commercial craft loaded with civilians. I have got to get them out of the city. I need air support now. As soon as something frees up, you'll be the first to... Not good enough.
I've got 600 souls on board, Sergeant Major. I can't wait any longer.
Negative, Echo 2.
I'm actually pretty sure that any of the kills that you get while gun don't count either. It's like points.
To be honest, I haven't noticed any points going up.
I do only have the time thing on, to be fair, so I don't know. I don't know where the points and time option is, but never mind. Oh, I got killed by that fuel rod shot from that Banshee on Legend earlier.
You're like, I remember that shot, that one shot in particular.
It was quite a particular shot, to be fair. The thing. Do you want me to run and try and do the marine? Look it up.
You could do.
What you're doing.
You could try it while I'm like clearing through all this.
Yeah, because this bit doesn't actually take too long. It's just like clearing.
Yeah.
If I make it, I'll let you know.
Well, if you suddenly pop up in front of me, I'll know you didn't make it.
It's more of like how far forward through this you could get. Oh, I'll take this ally's pistol. Never mind, no I won't. I need the mongoose.
You can have the mongoose.
Cookie.
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual. My engines are hot, waiting for your go. Copy that, 7 Echo 3. We're working
Get
on
round. Driving sucks in this fucking game. And to be fair, the Halo driving's always been a bit bouncy and shit anyway. Not my fave driving game.
It's not really a driving game though.
No, I just mean like sometimes you done the first jump okay. I don't know exactly where the second jump needs to land me. That's half my problem. I'm just gonna guess from that video I watched earlier. Nope, fucked it. I'm back. Oh, I do have a jetpack though. I'll try it again. I actually didn't think that you would get the jetpack back. I thought it would just give you sprint or armor lock or something at this point.
Yeah.
That's why I thought like I've got one shot at this.
Have you got to keep the jetpack like?
Yeah, that's the only way to make the jumps.
Mm.
Right, wait for it to fully recharge this time. Not sure exactly where in the water that I can actually land here. Found it. Oh, come on.
You're going to need to tell me if you're close to finishing, because I'm getting close to the end of this level.
I'm not close to finishing, but I have made the only jumps that you can fuck up. At this point, it's just travel time.
Okay, we got travel time.
I need 4 minutes, maybe. If I can do it
what's
quick.
our limit on the time here?
20.
Right, okay, I will clear this area and stand by the button.
That's fine. I can get this. To be honest, this last one might be the only jump I can fuck. It's just about your ability to feather the jetpack and get it right. It's a very good checkpoint for if I was actually just trying this. I'm getting there. God, I wish you could also sprint and jetpack.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Right, I managed to get on the high road, which really helps. That cuts down my time.
Okay. I'm just waiting now.
Have you actually finished everything?
Yeah. I'm just waiting with the button now.
I need another minute. I managed to do an awkward jump.
Cool.
So if you get that jump right, and as long as I don't like hit the wrong bit in this forest and fall through the world, I'm good. $10 seconds. That's all I need. Right, done criteria for achievement, so just press the button.
Okay.
If we don't get
there
it,
it is.
get it. How'd you get it? Wicked.
Encounter the hidden marines on Exodus.
Yep. That's it. That worked out really well, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't think we could do those two together. I got very, very lucky.
Civilian transport away.
If you miss the jump for the high ground, you can literally spend more than 5 minutes climbing up one of the mountains to get there.
Jesus.
But if you manage the high ground route, which is crossing between two buildings, you can basically skip out that whole bit, so you're saving like five minutes.
Yeah.
He didn't make it.
Not that like timing should really be an issue if you were just going that achievement, but we were going for speed as well, so I was kind of like, right, need to do it. Right, okay, guys, that's us.
That is us.
That's us. We're done. We did get a new follow tonight, Captain Corpuff. So for him and anybody else that's watching that may already not be, link to our community discords in the chat. Join on there. You can see stream info and when we'll next be online, etc., etc. Anything from us that you want to see or know, check us out there, and you can get links to other things we are connected with from there as well.
Yeah.
So it's all good. Thanks very much for watching.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.